Welcome to Mugcord Chapter 7. It's Session 7, Episode 7. So quick recap of last time. So you were tasked by Elro to seek out details of this mysterious sickness in the village of Palebank, turning its victims to ice. The party began investigating around town looking for answers. You looked in Urgon's cabin, finding that he sold several items to Pelk's Curiosities, which had then been robbed. You made your way to Pelk's Curiosities, found bandits looking for something inside in the frozen body of Verla Pelk. You were informed that Julio Lutan was the leader of these bandits and was staying in Croaker Cave. You went to investigate the cave, felling several bandits and eventually having a conversation with Julio. You found out from her that the affliction was caused by one of the blue vials Tulgi stole from Pelk's Curiosities, originally sold by Urgon Wenth. The vial was cracked, revealing that the lovely color was a result of a dark blue dust clinging to the interior. She had sold it to a man named Irvin Liel, who was staying at the Jolly Dwarf. You went and talked to him, confiscated the vial, dropped it off at the Temple of Bahamut, and then went back to speak with Elro. You were paid for your troubles and were offered another job to go off to the Unsettled Isles to look for the cure, the details of which Elro promised to give the following morning. And that's where we left off. So, I assume you all just kind of made your way back to the Jolly Dwarf, grabbed dinner, and then went to bed. Are the sleeping arrangements going to stay the same as they were before, or what's that look like?
Yeah, we don't need to overcomplicate it.
Which means I get my own bed again. Let's go.
Pipe and I are still
Don't sleep with the rabbits.
This does include Nibiko sleeping on the floor.
That's
Yeah.
correct,
Yeah.
Nothing changed.
Maybe Rebecca got sick because she had to sleep on the floor twice in a row.
Maybe.
Could be.
This is our fault.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, so you all fall asleep. You all take your rest and get your health back, your spells, and whatnot. Before we proceed, I actually have something I need to do with pipe noise. So what I'm going to do...
I love my pipe noise.
Pipe noise, follow me real quick into a different VC.
Alright.
Oh, it's mysterious.
And the rest of you just hang behind. I'll be right back.
Great, I love that.
Alright, sorry to keep you waiting. I hope it wasn't too long.
Tagan, I'm gonna bring this to your attention as soon as possible. I assume you were recording that entire thing because you just have your
I'm gonna cut it
recording
out.
on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I just needed to be sure. Are we allowed to hear it? Yeah, no, okay, that's
That's a little sus.
Alright. So everyone, you wake up in the morning, fully rested, fully leveled up. Quahog, go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh boy. Okay, perception, that's 20. 13 and a perception is +1, so that's 14.
Alright, so as you wake up...
I know where you got stabbed.
As you wake up, you look over to the sleeping form of Loud Metal Pipe Noise in the other bed in the room, and fully surrounding him is just bubbles. He's fully encased in bubbles.
Is he high?
This is just like the movie.
Loud Metal Pipe Noise, you wake up, you go to speak, bubbles come out of your mouth. Bubbles are just surrounding you, you can't speak.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I guess.
What a delight.
Blah blah blah. Blah, blah, blah.
May I go over and pop one of the bubbles with my finger?
Pop
Yeah.
one.
It pops.
Okay.
It pops.
And then 3 more appear where it was.
Oh,
There's
dear.
just
They're multiplying.
hundreds, possibly thousands of bubbles.
That's so cool.
What are you doing, Pipe
I love
Noise?
Well, pipe noise is blubbing. Blah 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 blah.
I love this
Hello.
fancy magic trick you got
Like, what
going
kind of
on.
blubbing? Are you panicking? What are you doing?
Yeah, what's up? What's your mood in this moment?
I think
It's your
loud pipe
mood.
noise is to some degree confused, but not panicking at all. He's like,
Accepting it.
Okay.
it's great.
So a moment passes, and all of a sudden, all of the bubbles pop at once, and your voice is back to normal.
Oh.
What the fuck was that?
Oh no, I feel good in a way. I feel so much more magical than usual.
Okay. I'll take that for what it is.
Itai.
I mean, Pipe, I'm just worried that, like, you know, something like that happens in a situation that's a lot more dire than this one.
You don't need to worry. I'm sure everything is gonna be fine. And if not, maybe it makes for a good story.
Okay, I'll take your word on that. Okay.
Let us head down my fedora-wearing, whip-slinging friend.
Okay.
Great. So the two of you make your way down into the tavern. What are the rest of you doing in your room? Are you up to anything?
Waking up. Am I late? Am I late? Not a morning person at all. I'm just waking up. Give me like 5 hours.
So you all come to consciousness, fully rested. Eventually, you make your way down to meet up with the others in the tavern. Tavern, familiar sight, same people as always. And the day is yours. You have your breakfast, complimentary of the house, paid for by the town. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't feel like we need to necessarily. We could just give the barkeep another like thanks for the hospitality type thing.
We could do.
I would like to start up a conversation with the rest of the party, stating, considering that we're gonna go to a place without shopping soon, in case anyone wants to buy something now that we have some extra cash on our hands.
That might be a play.
I'm almost certain I'm still broke.
Hey, Game Master, is
broke.
temperature a game mechanic?
It can be, but it's not currently.
Okay.
Like if it's
I'm just
super
wondering,
cold,
like...
some things might happen. If it's super hot, some things might happen.
Yeah. Okay. No. I'm sure it won't be that cold, right, guys? Come on.
I think it can get pretty cold.
It looks pretty cold to me.
Maybe we should get some fur coats.
We could do. If anybody likes to buy me one, that would be, that'd be nice.
I have enough.
Speaking of money,
Not to worry.
I have nothing.
He's willing to pay for everybody if necessary.
That's so cool. Thank you.
No. Hold on. Alaria's about to say something.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
speaking of money, Metal Pipe has all the rewards still.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you planning to separate that?
May I at least get my silver piece
I'm an
back?
expert treasure. That's how I've been dealt with. I
Yeah,
think
but
it's best for me to keep it safe. We don't want any scoundrels getting to it.
can I have my silver piece at least. Can I have that back?
No,
So
I want
pipe noise.
One of
You
us
just
not be allowed to hold on to
You
money.
want that one? That was spite. Alright.
Is loud amount of pipe noise just? Do you just have the whole sack of the 120 gold that was paid to the party?
Yeah. It's really funny.
Again, it's difficult for the rest of us that he feels the need to be like that. You know, we are a party, but okay.
To be fair, there is at least one of us who should not be allowed to hold money.
Yeah, I'm a great treasurer. Don't worry, the money is safe. I mean, in case anyone needs something, I'll give you the money necessary to buy it. Don't worry. But anyhow, maybe we should ask the mayor where we can give us some fur coats for this adventure before we go buy them by ourselves.
You're so desperate for handouts.
You
I
just
mean,
got
I-
120 gold and you're trying to get it for free.
It's our job. It's our job.
You want,
Okay, yeah.
You want
I
you
agree.
to get the boat one.
I'm in favor. Let's ask the mayor for like fur coats or something.
Alright, did everyone have their breakfast? Did everyone still
Yeah.
get it finished up?
I've eaten.
Alright, so
alright.
you make your way to the town center?
Yeah, I think we should head there. Anyone disagree?
Nah, I think we're fine.
Let's head there.
That's great. That's great, Ruby. Let's make our way.
Cool. So you make your way to the town center. Elro's there. Seemingly he woke up early in the morning and is hard at work. Notices you come in. Welcome. Welcome back. So, as I mentioned before, I was able to secure a ship for you to travel to the Unsettled Isles. It's owned and operated by the Platinum Watch. I did what I could, speaking to the owner of the temple, to try to convince them to allow you to take extra weaponry, extra fighters, but unfortunately it sounds like they don't have any to spare. So it will only be the bare crew of the ship, and then you all.
That's okay. I appreciate the effort, Mayor.
That's fine.
The ship is called the Remerhaz. You can find it over in the docks. It should be ready early afternoon, possibly late morning today. I guess just a quick briefing on what I've discovered. So the ship's going to take you to an outpost on the first of the Unsettled Isles. It's called Serinlia, and there you can look for a dwarf named Orvo. He's gone on several expeditions into the wilds with Urgon, so he can probably point you into the right direction. Once you find a cure, hopefully, you can use whatever you need for yourselves. If any of you have become afflicted by this, I'm not sure if you've come into contact with that, so it might be a possibility. And then you can give the rest to an elf in Serinlia named, or called, the Buyer. You can ask them. They have the capability of teleporting the cure back to the village, so we can get access to it promptly. I believe that's all I have to tell you. Are there any questions or anything?
I feel
How
like that
cold
sounds
is
good to
this?
me.
How cold
Oh,
are the
yeah.
islands? Do we need any special clothing?
Well, I would certainly encourage you to bundle up. It gets very cold up there.
All right, then. Before we head out, we should go shop for some extra fur.
Yes, I would encourage you
Yes.
to do that if you don't have access to it currently.
Well then,
All right, party. It's time to go shopping.
the general goods store sounds like the place to go for this, surely, right?
I think maybe the armor place, possibly.
I
Well,
mean,
the first one is
we could
not-
do both. We've got time.
Yeah, let's go to the general store first because
Yeah.
a fur coat doesn't sound necessarily like armor to me.
All right, so you can make your way to Triss's General Store. You make your way there. You were there before, so the lady that's working the counter recognizes you, welcomes you in. Welcome. Are you looking for anything today? Can I help you with anything?
We're making our way to the cold isles. And we would like some clothing appropriate for the weather there.
Great. I can certainly help you with that. I have plenty of cold clothes. As you know, it's a cold climate, so it's in high demand. So one full set of fur clothes that will keep you warm will run 5 gold.
Each.
Okay, what do you?
How many
Each,
sets do
Yes,
we need?
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, okay,
Each.
okay.
Jesus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 30 gold pieces.
Indeed,
that's
it
a
Wait,
fair
is.
who's the
price.
one with the money bags?
But yeah, that's a fair price. No need to barter with such a pretty lady.
Ah, I
I'll,
thank
Well,
you.
you
I'll-
should barter with her.
It is a pleasure doing business. Let me. And she kind of just takes your sizes, looks you up and down, finds appropriate clothes that will fit, and outfits you with your fur-lined clothing. It's comfortable, and if you put it on, like, at the moment, it keeps you warm, maybe a little bit too warm for being, like, inside this store. It's not particularly cold outside today, but you are geared up for hiking in cold climates.
Piper, are we assuming that
Hi.
you're paying for this?
Yeah, so obviously, I put the money on the table.
Yep, so
Okay,
Pipe
sweet.
Pipe
Thank
makes,
you.
Nice,
mark,
nice.
marks down the 30 gold. You all get your clothes. Is there anything
Do we
else I
just
can help
write,
you
like,
with?
winter clothes? Do we just write winter clothes in our equipment section?
Yeah, you can do that. Winter gear.
Sweet.
It's got gloves. It's got a like fur hood,
But for
leather
the YouTube
shoes.
thumbnail, we get
boots.
to add ourselves having like cartoon fucking.
Yeah, if you want to.
winter hats. Yeah.
That'd be a Photoshop
I don't want
adventure.
to personally.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do before finding the docks?
I'm sure winter clothes is good enough, right? We could probably go. We already went shopping before and didn't really find anything
Yeah.
that
It'll be
helpful.
fine.
Before most people were broke. In case anyone needs like an armor upgrade or a weapon upgrade, I
It's
guess
true,
it's
I
the
do have
only time we
32
have.
gold now. Okay, let's go to the armor shop.
Okay. You make your way to the Armor Emporium. Let's see, let me pull this up here. So the dwarf that served you before is sitting inside. They notice you approach. Ah, welcome back. So you're looking for armor, are you? What can I help you with?
I was just looking for some strong light armor. Currently I've only got leather, and I was wondering if there's maybe anything a little bit more, durable.
Well, I can give you... Well, if you're looking for light armor, beyond just standard leather, I could get you studded leather. That would run you about 45 gold pieces, and that should bump your armor class up just a little bit.
I have 32. Hey,
Have you-
Pipe, mind lending me some coins? Just
I don't know
13.
why. I don't know why. A melee fighter like you wants to wear light armor. That's for people like me.
Am I not wearing light armor? I thought I was.
Well,
I don't know.
but yeah, but like I Loud Metal type
let's-
just pointing
okay,
out that
let's-
if you want to fight at the front lines, you probably want to.
All right, let's do some fucking find out about the image. Remember, okay, chainmail, martial weapon. Oh god.
So I believe as a
Alright,
fighter, you can choose any armor.
Yeah, I have proficiency in all armors,
So it's just fully up to you.
and I chose to be. Wait, fighting style. Oh, that's later. At least. Wait, no. Oh my god, did I write down what fucking fighting style I picked?
It was dueling, right?
It
Or
is.
no, it was the single. It was the dueling.
dueling.
I'm pretty sure.
When you're
You did,
wielding.
you did say dueling before. You calculated dueling damage
Yes.
before it's dueling.
I remember talking about this because I was looking into if the shield counted, and it doesn't.
After it's dueling, we had a conversation.
I must have did that. It's just I'm like stressed out because I didn't write that anywhere.
Well, write
Apparently.
just write it down.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck.
What,
Wait, when you're
what-
right.
what does
Without-
it mean when you do have advantage in? Does it just mean like if you have advantage with a certain type of armor, does it just mean like you know how to use it? But like how does that translate to game mechanics?
If you don't have proficiency with armor, you basically can't use it.
Yeah, the way it works mechanically, if you don't have proficiency in an armor and you wear it, everything that you do is at disadvantage.
But if
Everything
you
sucks,
do
so
have,
you don't
but
do
if you
so
do have proficiency, you just don't.
Then you just get the
Yeah.
bonuses of the armor.
Okay,
Yeah.
dope.
Since you're a barbarian, you don't actually need armor.
I do. I mean, I would prefer to have at least some armor. but...
No, I mean, it depends. How much armor class you get from armor defense?
Well, right now my armor class is 16, which
That's pretty good. That's
it is. But you know,
It is.
considering
that's like chainmail.
like I'm literally at the.
Yeah,
But so the way it works is, if you wear armor, you don't get unarmored defense.
that's correct.
I already had that.
So, like, if you wear like scale mail, for example, you would have 16 armor class and disadvantage in stealth.
Goodness, I definitely had picked my fighting style.
I think the only thing that could make your armor better is like the real
Oh,
high
okay,
tier
okay.
armors that are like 700.
I see.
gold.
I see.
Yeah. So at this armor,
I see.
this
No,
armor
it's
has
fine. It's fine.
yeah everything on this table 100 gold or lower is currently for sale. If
I
anyone's looking
personally
to
would
outfit
encourage.
themselves.
I personally would encourage the rogue and the fighter, since they're in melee, to
Mhm.
look whether they could get an armor upgrade at an affordable price. Because I don't want anyone dying on my hands.
So
I
now
have
you got the
I have
range.
leather already. Just do I upgrade to studded leather?
I think it will be fine because you're super squishy because you rolled bad on the HP.
Yeah, true.
I personally think it would be good if we invested in our rogue not dying.
How
That's
about?
nice.
I don't want heavy armor again for the image, and so I can maybe stealth if I need to.
If you want
Um,
to spend the 45 gold on this studded leather, I would accept
But I
it.
mean, it's somewhat like a team thing, right? Like if anyone wants to like say that Wolfie should not get started leather armor, please speak out.
I think Wolfie should. because Wolfie.
Who the
has been-
fuck is Wolfie?
Our rogue has been my sugar mummy for some of the time, and I would like
It's
that.
fine. We can give Alaria studded leather. I am in favor.
Yeah.
All right.
In
I'll
favor.
put 45 gold. Actually, I'll put 40 gold pieces on the table and say, sell lever, please.
Studded leather, that'll run you 45 gold.
45 gold. You know, we are the heroes of this town. We're currently looking at solving the ice problems, the ice disease problems. Could you not spare those 5 gold pieces, sir?
Make a persuasion check.
Alright, what's my persuasion? Persuasion. That's a 6. And I'll do my advantage from my new kind of advantage, my spell advantage. Actually, no, I can just use my Kenku advantage.
Are you casting a spell?
Oh, no, the advantage from thing you can just use for anything. It doesn't have to be a spell. Yeah, you can look it up.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
So yeah, I'll use my Kenku thing to get advantage. Kenku recall. So that's
Okay.
20, natural 20, 26.
Oh, perfect. Well, I suppose that's correct. You are the heroes of the town, and hopefully you will be even more so in the future. So I suppose I can part with this studded leather armor for the low price of 40 gold pieces. And
Alright,
he accepts the gold, trades you the armor.
I'll throw the lever armor to our rogue.
Cool. So,
She'll
Alaria,
take
you
it.
get the
Not put it
studded
on
leather.
yet, but she does have it.
Nice.
Okay, I'll upgrade from light armor to medium armor. May I have some hide armor, sir, for a handsome 10 gold pieces?
Yes, for sure, I can do that. Hide armor.
Wait. There, 10 gold.
Perfect, thank you.
Sweet. Alright, let me fucking... Actually, while I'm here, my good sir, I have
Yes.
this set of leather armor. May I sell that back to you?
Sure, let me take a look at it. I can,
Wait,
see
here you
if
go.
it's-
I
how
undress.
good it is. So you take your armor off.
You undress.
I assume you're still wearing clothes beneath your armor.
Yeah, it's okay. I have traveler's clothes.
I can imagine Hog is just there like only boxers with hearts on them.
Yeah. So the dwarf looks it over. Sure, these are in good enough condition. I can offer you 5 gold for these.
I'll take that. Sweet.
Cool.
Thanks. Okay, so I'm swapping my leather armor for hide armor. So now I need to fuck around with my armor class. God damn it.
I
Okay,
added
so
the
hide
one
is
to my
12
armor class.
plus dex modifier, and my dex modifier is +2. So that's 14, and my shield is +2, just flat. So my armor class went from 15 to 16.
Not bad.
It's something. It's something.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Hey,
Plus one armor class is actually good. Like it's
It
like
is, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Makes a difference.
yeah.
Yeah.
hey, Crowman, do you want to spot me like 5 gold so I can get a shield? Because shield does not take away unarmored defense. So
That's
Yeah, it
correct.
doesn't. Is your weapon a two-handed weapon or a one-handed weapon?
It can be
Depends
both.
who touches.
So if you use the shield, you won't be able to use your weapon two-handed, but you can still use it.
I don't remember what the Warhammer is. Is it a versatile weapon?
Yes.
Damn, the
Oh,
font
wait.
is going crazy.
It wasn't mine for once.
Yo. Okay, wait.
Well, yeah, if the weapon is like usable with one hand, then yeah, the Lawmel type noise throws 5 gold coins in your face.
Yo. Wait.
Here.
Well, now I have to make sure. Okay, yeah, Warhammer is a versatile weapon, so I just looked up. So I
Alright.
assume, yeah.
Grab the
Um,
shield for the armor class.
Okay, dope. So I'll give him 5 gold pieces as well, so that I can get a shield for 10.
Cool. Sounds good. You get the
Yeah,
shield.
we got a shield. Now my armor class is 18. Let's go.
That's good.
It's actually like very tanky.
That's a
Now,
barbarian
maybe.
moment.
AC with 5 health, that's nice.
All right. Anything
Alright.
else for anyone else?
I think everyone has their equipment now.
Yeah.
So
I'm all good.
as a caster, I don't really need much. So let's head out, gang. By
Alright.
now, after we've done so much bartering and shopping, it probably is late morning to like noon.
Yep. It is. It
Through
is
the
pushing getting close to noon. So you make your way to the docks. Looking around, there's just mostly just a couple of fishing boats, standard stuff, and then there is one larger vessel. And you look, there's a crew kind of like doing maintenance, making it looks like they're preparing it for a voyage. So you approach, and they are so entrenched in whatever they're doing, they don't notice you approach, and you're just standing on the docks while everyone is working.
I would like to call out, asking, is this the Remmer Haas?
You call that out, and after a moment, a elven figure with like long blue hair and a peg leg just kind of steps out. And they say,
Peg leg.
That's so cool.
"This is indeed the Remmerhaus. Can I help you?"
Hello, we're the band of glorious heroes here to save the day at the behest of the mayor.
Wonderful. Let me go grab the captain, and then you can have a word with him, and he'll fill you in on the details. They step out they go into the quarters of the ship. A moment passes, and then they emerge again, this time flanked by a very tall, muscular tabaxi, catfolk, with piercings in the lip, in the ears, in the eyebrows. There's an eye patch covering his left eye, and he's missing a front tooth.
No.
Characters are
I was already-
fucking awesome.
I was saying, I was like, this character sounds like a me character. Then you said eye patch. And I'm like, let's go. They
Holy
are.
shit.
So he steps out. He leaps off the side of the boat, landing on the dock next to you, looks over at you, pipe noise, and says, welcome to the Rimmerhaus. My name is Crash. I'm the captain of this ship. It's going to be a pleasure to have you aboard. So our journey is going to take approximately 9 days. It'll get cold towards the end of it. It gets fucking cold out by those islands. So I hope you're prepared for that. And I hope you're good fighters, because we haven't been able to outfit ourselves with any fighters ourselves, because numbers are running low over at the Platinum Watch, so we couldn't spare any additional folks. So if we run into any trouble, we're going to be counting on you to take care of it. Sound good?
We
As
can
loud
do
no
that.
pipe noise.
Era is ecstatic to know this guy. This is a.
You're his
She is
biggest fan.
She is not listening.
just like the fucking music. I think it's the Romeo and Juliet one where it's like, dude, like the heart music.
It's awesome.
That's
Fantastic.
just what it's like, Zoe.
The entire
Yeah.
9 days is just going to be Zoe trying to flirt with the big cat man.
With the big cat guy.
Yeah.
All
A
right,
lot
so...
of noise looks at the cool guy, and well, since birds can't whistle, he just does mimicry to make a whistle noise, and then points out that he likes the captain style.
Hey, this
I
is my
appreciate
man.
that. I like yours as well. So I guess everyone, you can come aboard. I'll have May here show you your quarters, and he gestures to the elf who spoke to you before. They'll tell you where you need to go, where you're going to be staying while aboard, and then in about 90 minutes we'll probably set sail. Welcome aboard the Remmerhaus, and he just kind of leads you aboard. At this point, a loading deck has been attached to the ship that previously wasn't, and you make your way aboard. You follow Crash. So he goes back into the room that he was in before, shuts the door behind him, and you're left standing on the deck with May, the blue-haired elf who spoke to you before. Right, so as the captain said, I'll kind of show you where you need to go. Follow me, and they lead you to the back of the ship where there's a staircase leading downward. You follow, they lead you down. It's kind of dark down there. There's just a couple of torches encased in, it looks like, glass. And there's just one room with a couple of bedrolls on the ground. So this is where you'll be sleeping. This is where you'll be staying. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm kind of in charge of the crew around here, and then we'll go from there.
What are your
Any
pronouns,
questions?
babe?
They, them, please. Thank you.
Sweet, me too.
Wonderful.
Is
Nice.
Crash married / in a relationship? I need to know.
I don't think
I don't like the hesitation.
I don't think he's in a relationship per se, but he just kind of goes where the sails take him, if you know what I
It's a
mean.
matter of-
I'll change him.
Married to
I
the
can
open
change
waters.
I can change him.
I'm so glad we got on this ship and are immediately just fucking flirting with the crew.
Right, so in about an hour from now, we'll have an all-hands meeting at the top deck. We'll introduce you to the rest of the crew, and then we'll set sail from there. And then they turn and they head back up the stairs, leaving you in this pretty bare lower deck in this ship.
Can I look around and see kind of what's here?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Yes. D20. 5 plus 1.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
surprisingly
Five.
bare down here. Like there's like a couple of bedrolls on the floor. There's a couple like barrels and cargo boxes. That's about it.
I was kind of hoping they'd have like board games or something just to keep us entertained.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
I have
Have they got
playing
any
cards.
alcohol?
Alcohol, you said? You don't see any.
Yes. Ah.
You're so quick to ask, Jazz. Like, at least wait till the ship's set sail.
It's gonna be 9 days though.
Alcohol's
You're
like
gonna get so fucking seasick, by the way.
Probably,
You're
yeah.
gonna-
at least
I
you
feel
guys
like-
don't have to sleep with her.
I feel like
Oh, yeah.
Well, from the
You
looks of
can't
it,
take
it
it.
is just one room. Everyone's sleeping together, it seems.
Yay! It's like a proper sleepover for 9 days straight, guys. You ready?
This sounds pretty. This sounds like a good opportunity to learn more about the people we have dodged arrows with and grease-fired people before with.
we did do
Well,
that. It was
did
fucked
that.
up.
Yeah, I'd like to be on the other side of the room from the man that stole my silver piece.
Okay, yeah. It's a pretty small room, but you can be on the other side of it.
We're all stuck in a small room together.
Do we have a map for this?
No, I don't have one.
Oh,
It's presumably
The
just
map
a tiny
is in your mind.
yeah.
Okay.
It's presumably
Okay.
just a tiny room.
The room
That's
is about
okay.
as big as my mind.
Medium size boat. I'll stare at Google Images.
Alright,
Oh,
so is there anything else anyone wants to do during the hour or so that you have before the meeting?
I've got nothing.
Did
I think Loud Type Noise will just lay on a bedroll and ponder about meeting these strange sea people that he has never seen before.
I do hope
Go
you don't
Hog,
start
like,
turning into
voice.
bubbles again.
like voice his thoughts about wanting the board games?
I did not say it out loud.
Okay.
Do you happen to have any board games?
Or like digs through her bag and pulls out like a deck of playing cards.
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't
say
have
this
any
out
board
loud.
games,
Does
but-
anyone have anything to like play? Board games, card games, something like that?
I have a set of playing cards.
I've learnt my
Okay.
lesson about playing cards.
I know full well.
Yeah,
You
there's a
playing
certain
cards.
cheater in the room, but they're sitting on the bed pondering right now, so we can
They
ignore that.
seem to be busy.
Yeah.
I don't like being called a cheater. I have never cheated in my life. I am the most honest person to have ever lived.
I don't
So,
have
yeah,
very
Ilaria,
good
let's play
memories
some
with
card
you
games or
and playing
something.
cards. Alright, what are we playing?
What's up? I wonder what lore-friendly card games exist.
You can just play poker.
You can play blackjack.
Let's
Or
play
black.
blackjack.
You go fish. Do you
Alright,
want to go
fish.
fishing?
hold on.
We
wait,
are
wait.
on a boat after all.
Have we invented Go Fish yet?
I'm actually just gonna go
yes.
fishing.
Go Fish is the game.
Yeah.
Okay, I clicked online black. Oh my god, this is loud as fuck.
Link me. We can play blackjack.
I don't know if we can play together. I'll find out.
I won't
Um,
actually play
Uno.
blackjack right now.
Turn your tab volume off. I'm
Yo,
going
wait.
all in.
We have
Okay.
online blackjack. Hold on.
Hey, Era, do you want to go fishing together?
Bro,
Oh,
this
nice.
game has a fucking nah. Look at this shit. I'm fucking sending the screenshot of this. Hurry up, please. Yeah, there we go.
Choose
Look at this fucking pussy shit.
That's awesome.
auto
Alright,
advice.
Well, I went bust.
Yeah. Hey,
So-
little bunny girl or bunny You wanna go
Funny
after big?
Her name's Era.
Racist people, my god.
Racist. Whatever. Do you wanna go
That's
after
not
big
work.
muscle cat? They got fishing rods.
I feel like Era's still stuck in her fantasy right now. She's
Doesn't even respond.
I'm giving you a good reason to go talk to the big muscle cat.
my god, you're so true, sis.
You're
I'm
so
sorry.
right.
I'll go with you. I'll stand a little bit back. I just want the fishing rods. That's all. I want to go fishing.
All right, they're gonna go try fishing while Kohag and Alaria play
Alright, yeah.
blackjack.
So while you two played
I
blackjack,
already closed my tab, by the way.
Metal Pipe Noise ponders.
Pipe Noise is pondering. So, Era and Jez, you said you were going to look for the captain?
Well, I think we're gonna subtly look for him, but like we're fishing, but we're like, oh no, what are you doing here? That's crazy.
I mean, but
Yeah,
Jazz is
wow.
fully.
Yeah, I'm fully committed to this whole fishing thing. I don't care what you do.
Do you have fishing poles?
No, that's why we need to go ask the captain for some fishing rods.
Oh, okay,
I'm
I see.
gonna wing woman you here. Okay?
I see. Okay.
Alright, so you can make your way up to the deck, to the door where the captain entered previously. You go to open it and it's locked.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, I just
No.
break it down.
You break the
should-
door?
Let me in. Let me in.
Just not politely. Let's try not to scare him.
Okay, we knock politely. I don't know if you want us to roll about our knock.
Nah, you can knock. That's fine. You knock and then you hear a voice from the other side. Yep, who is it?
So awkward.
Why are you giggling?
Your
like this is
future
real?
wife.
I don't know. You'd be like, "Oh, it's the crew," or "AKA the people." Well, I like to imagine Ava's very awkward because obviously she's like 14.
Right. So that's what you say. Right. One sec. A moment passes and the door unlocks and it opens. Can I help you?
We were just wondering, since we're on a boat, if maybe you had some fishing rods. Maybe we can go fishing, catch some food for the crew. You know,
Well,
show off some skills.
we have a chef who cooks our food. We don't really rely on fish that we catch on the voyage, so we don't have fishing rods on board.
What food do you have?
Just some dried meats, some bread, that kind of stuff.
Alright, how long until we set off on the adventure, the voyage?
Well, probably about a half hour if you let me get back to my preparations.
That is fine. Hey, do you want to go buy some fishing rods at the general store? You buy both of us one.
I don't think I have the money for that.
Okay, let's go back to
I'm just gonna whisper that. I'm just gonna whisper that to Jez. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to know I'm broke.
That's fine. Let's go harass Metal Pipe about money so we can buy fishing rods.
True. We're gonna get left behind, bro.
Oh, it's fine. We can fish on the edge. It's fine. They can just go do the adventure. All right, let's go back to Metal Pipe.
The door closes as you're talking. It locks again. You make your way back down. Pipe Noise is meditating.
You know, Jez, I think that was quite the success. I think my charms are really working on him.
Yeah, you did good, kid. You did good.
Thanks.
Proud of you. We'll try again later.
Mhm.
Once we set sail, we can't escape you. It's fine. Alright, let's go. Metal Pipe. Do you have any spare change so we can run to the store to buy fishing rods? Because this 9-hour journey is gonna drive me up the wall.
Well, I do have the funds. Just please make sure that you're here on time. I think it's also in general maybe a rude gesture to go off right now in case you may have to have the crew wait for a bit. Just make sure that you're on time.
Hey,
Wait,
I'm
wait,
fast
wait,
as fuck,
wait,
boy.
wait,
How much
I'll-
do you need?
I don't know how much a fishing rod is. I have no sense of.
We didn't
Money.
check when we left. No. Just give us all the money. We'll
Unfortunately,
come back
I've
with we'll come back with the change.
is a very untrustworthy situation to give a gambling addict all our funds.
Just give it to the rabbit.
Right, I'll give the rabbit the purse with, I think it's 35 gold pieces remaining. No,
35?
Okay, let's run.
45.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
45.
It's like chasing the ice cream right before you go.
Alright.
We're running. Let's go.
Alright, we're in the general store.
The general store. You go to the general store. The owner looks up. Well, welcome back. Familiar face. What can I help
No
you
time
with?
to talk, lady.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jesus. What?
We need
How can I help
fishing
you?
rods.
We
Fishing
need a
rods.
fishing rod now.
Okay, just the rod, or do you want the tackle and bait as well?
I want it all.
All of it.
All of it. Okay. A full set, 1 fishing rod, tackle, and bait will be 1 gold.
Oh, that's so cool. Can we
Let's
get
do
5?
it. No, wait, let's just get 2, 1 for each of us.
Okay, yeah, get 2 of them.
Okay,
2 sets of
2.
2 full sets.
All right.
Okay.
She takes the gold. A moment passes. She goes into the back storage, grabs some fishing rods, some tackle and bait, and returns. Hands them to you.
Sweet, thanks, lady.
Yeah, thank
much
you.
Appreciate it. Peace out. Alright, we gotta move back.
Scurry. Scurry.
Cool. You scurry back to the ship in a timely manner. It wasn't any concern. And
We literally just only for 5 minutes where we gone.
probably, yeah, it was supposed to be 5 or 10 minutes. So, anything else from anyone before we skip ahead?
No, I think that was
It's
it. I got what I
assumed
wanted.
the era
Just
and
skip
Jazz
to the-
get back to the boat, right?
Yeah, they return. Everyone's back in the quarters.
We can
You
start.
don't have to
before
like jump to catch the boat as it's setting. sail,
Not quite, no.
No,
No, we made it. We made
no,
it.
All right, so the rest of the time passes, and after a few moments, you hear the sound of a bell on the top deck, and a voice rings out, "Everyone, all hands on deck!"
My hands are on the
Whoa.
deck. Quite literally.
It's on the deck.
All right, you put your hands on the
Now
deck.
Malphite puts his hands down.
Do
on
you,
the ground.
do you go upstairs, or are you just fucking sitting there putting your hands on the ground?
It's close enough.
I
Okay.
just think I'd be dumb enough to physically put my hands on the deck.
All right, so you head back up. This time, there's the same captain and the elf who helped you before. There's also another human, a female with like a buzz cut, short hair, and then there's 4 gnomes, just kind of also standing there impatiently.
Did
you
you
make
say
your way up to the top.
woman?
Yeah. So
Alright.
you head up.
On this boat. These 9 days are gonna go interesting.
All right. So I believe this is everyone. As I said before, I'm Crash. I'm the captain of this fucking boat. Next to me is right. This is May. They helped you before. They're the bosun. They're in charge of the deckhands. Sarla here is our navigator, and he motions to the human, the female human with the buzz cut. And then these 4 gnomes here, these are our deckhands. This is Dirk, Cal, Pip, and Argo. Would you all care to introduce yourselves?
I'm Quahog.
True.
I'm a fighter. Nice to meet you. You're Oscar Nagaishimasu.
Right. Yep.
Was that some like
That
unknown
weird language that nobody even knows.
It's okay, I've got fucking proficiencies.
I want to hear what the language you're proficient in Japanese.
Halfling actually sounds really suspiciously like Japanese.
Whoa, interesting. He looks at the rest of you.
Alright, I'm gonna immediately ignore everybody on board and go straight to the pretty woman that's navigating the ship.
All right.
I'm gonna introduce myself to this woman. Hello there, Hottie. I'm
Hi.
Jez.
I love
I'll be here for 9 days, so if you ever want to navigate your way to my bedroom, feel free.
Wow.
Right.
I'll
Just-
smooth you.
no subtlety at all.
Sometimes you just gotta go straight for it. If they say no, they say no. If they say yes, you get lucky.
Make a persuasion check, I'll say.
Oh,
We'll see. We'll just see how this goes.
okay, so what dice am I rolling?
Hunted.
D20 plus your persuasion.
Okay, so let me have a look at my persuasion first. God, where's my persuasion?
It's in alphabetical order on the skills thing.
That is so true. That's oh no, that's not looking good for me. Oh no!
Oh, uh-oh.
That would be 5.
5. All right. She just kind of nods, says, "Sure."
No.
I'd like to apologize for her. Sorry about that. She's a bit
It's-
drunk.
I can handle it. Don't worry.
Well done.
All right.
No problem.
Jazz,
That's what I
introduce
forgot.
yourself. Well,
Oh,
speak up.
I-
Who the fuck are the rest of you?
They gave me
Yeah,
a sec.
go
I think
on.
my internet is.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess
Well,
I
Zoe
can,
has an excuse.
I can do my introduction.
Alright.
Metal,
Dying.
metal pipe noise, illustrious gentleman and entertainer. As you can see, I do quite stand out in contrast to my brutish companions.
Sure, yeah, you do.
Okay.
Well, don't all the rest of you
Yeah.
speak at once. Come on.
Oh, we got Alaria.
Ilaria is yet to introduce themselves.
Nibeko, who is currently still with you guys, just kind of waves.
I
Yeah,
guess
so-
it's fair.
Yeah, that was the back
That is the expected one.
Yeah.
Wolfie, are you still here?
I feel like Wolfie may have
I'm here,
been
I'm
by the
here.
dogs.
Okay.
Oh my god, Wolfie!
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted.
Oh.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Just,
You've been speaking this whole time, just
Yeah.
mouthing random words in the
yeah.
It's so sad.
Name's Alaria. If you've heard that name before, it's probably not for anything good, but I at least trying to keep the head on the shoulders of the rest of my crewmates here.
Don't think I've heard of it, but, well, nice to meet you. Who's
And now
this?
it's a-
What's this fucking thing that's with you all?
What's this thing?
And he motions to
Oh, okay. So,
Oh. I can explain the situation. That is Free, our good friend. You don't need to worry about him. He's, in fact, considering that he's made half of our water, I would say that he's quite at home in the open seas.
yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, Crash. He's reliable.
What's
Good.
this fucking thing?
Been with us for a while now. He doesn't speak
Ira,
any languages that are helpful for us, by the way, but he knows stuff. It's okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, in fact, he's probably the brains of the group, you know.
That's
Yeah.
He
reassuring.
really is.
I don't know if Zoe's alive. Ava shows off her
Zoe, you with
hammer.
us? No.
Are you
Ah,
able to hear?
no.
Kind of.
No.
Yes,
I
but
hear
you
you,
know.
but you're
Like a little
turning
bit.
into a robot.
Poor Zoe. So
Rip.
Ava shows off her
I-
hammer.
I-
As
I
it's
think we can
described
assume
by
what
Zoe
kind of
in the
introduction
chat.
Aaron would do.
Yeah.
We can assume, you know,
Yeah.
fobbing in the mouth.
It's only sad her introduction, by the way, but
Yeah.
sure, she's
Yeah.
frothing at the mouth.
No,
So-
Zoe, introduce yourself how she described.
Yeah.
How did she
And it-
describe it, Mugcord? I mean, Taggin. Remember this is
Mugcord.
Mugcord's video.
Ava says,
Yeah,
"My name is
yeah,
Ava.
yeah.
I have this really cool hammer, so if you ever need a good fighter, I'm right here. My internet is dying so much."
It was said in canon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so...
Is that a very good signal, let's see?
Wait.
Alright, well, like I mentioned before, you are all considered for the next 9 days our protection from anything that happens to us along the way. Don't fucking get in the way of the crew while we sail the boat. We can handle that. Yeah, let's go. Anchors away, or whatever. And they untie
Alright,
the
cross.
boat, and they set sail. So...
I think as a team, we should all
so true.
Backwards. You
we should
alive?
raise an arm. I think we should all raise an arm and yell "woo" as the ship goes.
Okay,
Alright.
let's try get that in sync. Okay?
For
3,
real.
2, 1. Whoa!
Woo.
Woo!
All right.
The rest of the
that's
crew
cool.
looks at you
Yeah,
with
that was
a
good.
Yeah.
strange
Oh.
look.
We
Uh,
mimicked the passion of our characters.
Zoe, when you did the Pirates of the Caribbean theme earlier, it was absolutely flawless.
That's
So
true.
you might be able to talk.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Is it actually working now?
It's
Yeah.
normal right
Oh,
now,
yeah,
yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Nice.
as you set sail, it's a mostly cloudy day. It's pretty chilly. It's windy out over the open waters. The 4 gnomes that were introduced to you before as the deckhands are just kind of scurrying all around the ship, doing things with the sails, with the steering and everything. The navigator's just kind of up in a crow's nest up top. The bosun's shouting orders to everyone, and the captain is steering the ship from the fucking steering wheel. What are the rest of you
You tried
doing?
to channel the captain in your normal speech, Taggin.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, so what are the
I
rest of
like-
you up to?
Loud metal pipe noise. As he feels so specially magical, will stay on the deck and just test out his magic. He'll create minor illusions of different artistic variety, little statues, and he'll use the investigation cantrip to like make little fireworks appear. Like he'll just test out magic basically to like get a grip on it more.
Cool.
If
So
you
yeah,
make all of
you.
the statues look like a generic anime android, then you can make that isekai plot point where they like could just craft like titty girl anime figurines and sell them.
It's Josh, it's a minor illusion.
You're
It's,
so
like,
good, Tensei.
it's an illusionary statue. Like
Well, yeah, but it, you know,
So yeah, you do that. You kind of draw the attention of some of the deckhands as they're doing their work, but they don't say anything to you.
Alright, Ira, do you want to go fishing? Let's see if this goofball to make his anime figurines. Let's go fishing.
We
All right, so you go fishing off the side of the boat. I don't know if you've ever been on a moving boat before.
No.
Not the most ideal conditions for fishing off of, but if you'd
yeah,
like to
they've done it
try,
for centuries. We can figure it out.
you can
Yeah.
go ahead. I guess make a nature or survival check to try to see how well you fish.
Oh god, I didn't know I actually had to go.
Under these conditions on a moving boat that's like zooming through the waters, yeah, you're gonna have to roll. And it's probably going to be
I
difficult.
believe. I believe.
D20?
Yes.
Go.
Yes. And what am I putting towards it?
Either your nature or
Nature or
survival.
Okay, I'm going to put my...
for the higher one.
Yeah, so I'm going to put my survival to it.
Cool.
18 plus 4, so
Yo.
22.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh,
I get a big tuna.
big tuna. Okay, I got 14.
So as you both go to cast your rods, Jez, it's a pretty solid cast. You feel confident that under normal circumstances you probably would catch a fish, but circumstances being that you're moving, the line just kind of sails in the air back behind the ship, drags in the water, and no fish approach the moving line.
What the fuck? That's not
You tried.
fair. I was going to catch a big fish and impress the pretty little navigator girl. What am I going to do now?
All done.
What about,
Wait,
Anyway, have you got
you
some...
keep talking, actually.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, I rolled a 14, so...
Yeah,
might
you
get
don't.
okay.
You don't.
If you swing a different direction.
You swing a different direction.
Yeah, I'm
and yet
saying.
Still, you're unable to catch a fish.
What's the point of being on the boat
Yeah,
if I
yeah,
can't fish?
On God.
Oh, we've lost sorry.
Yeah, Zoe.
Telling-
Bye.
Unfortunate.
No, I'm just gonna put my rod away. I'm gonna wait until we have to stop somewhere. This boat's boring.
Put your rod away.
Jez puts her rod away.
I'm just gonna depressingly walk back to the booth.
So,
I'm gonna say that I'm just kind of admiring May, but keeping my distance. I don't want to distract them from their task, which
Okay.
is unfortunately much more important than me, getting in.
Is everyone in our group just enamoring?
so
Look,
as
His pirate crew is just something else, okay?
you're
It's
keeping
9
an eye on
days.
May, very quickly after you kind of leave the docks, they go into a room and lock the door behind them.
Well,
You should go
Well,
talk to him.
everyone's getting put down.
No, it's okay. I'll leave them. They're doing important stuff.
Hey, Quahog, you want some tips, some tricks, and like flirtatious ones?
Didn't you
the
get
last
shut
thing I
down
saw
earlier?
you do was just demand somebody like go to bed with you.
No, I didn't mind it. I offered.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. You're a fucking fuckboy. I'm not interested. I appreciate the offer, Jazz.
You never
but
know when
no.
it's gonna work. Sometimes you gotta put your step in the door. What? Put your foot in the door. You never know. So
Just step in the door.
Put your step in the door.
All right. So unless there's anything anyone else wants to do immediately, the way this is going to work is each day we'll do a D20 roll that will determine if anything exciting happens on your
fun.
journey. It could
Ooh.
be an encounter. It could be good weather. You'll never know. So, is there anything else anyone wants to do during this first day before we roll to see what happens during the travel?
I think I'm good.
I'm good as well.
So,
After
out of
my,
curiosity, can you like hear us just fine? And I will give.
Yeah,
Okay.
Zoe
Yes.
can hear us.
Okay, in that case,
Okay.
cool. The session can continue like normal.
Alright.
Close enough,
Who
normal.
wants to do the D20 roll?
Yeah.
you
So I
take
guess we'll go around for each day. A different person can roll each time. So who wants to do
Yay.
the first one?
Me.
All right, go for it. D20.
Sweet. Fucking love rolling dice. D20. 14.
All right, 14. So as the day progresses, this first day of travel, the clouds kind of clear up a little bit. The sun shines through for part of the day. It's chilly, but it's a nice day. And the rest of the day passes without event.
And that nice.
The sun goes down and sets. After a little while, you notice the elf from before, May, steps out of the room they went into, comes out, and takes over steering the ship from Crash. And then Crash goes back into that same room that May came from, and it's nighttime.
Oh my god, this might be an opportunity.
You got this. You
You
got it.
I'm cracking under the pressure. Hold on.
Last minute
Okay.
chance. Do you want any tips?
I'm gonna go up to May,
Okay.
and I'm just
Good
gonna
luck.
say,
Good luck. Good luck.
I'm gonna say, would it distract you if I were to chat a little bit right now?
That's
Yes.
fine.
So
Okay.
imagine me giving you a massive thumbs up
Wait.
as you leave.
Oh fuck, how? I don't even know how to do this in real life. So it's like,
On God.
okay. We're acting like all my okay stuff isn't happening in text. I'm
No,
slightly.
I think
Okay.
that's so much
No,
better if it was.
Quahog wants to be a little.
Yeah, that's fine.
Quahog needs to give off some impression of being kind of cool.
I mean, if you took tips on me, you definitely would have given a some kind of impression.
Yeah, no, we're not going for that. I suppose I'll just kind of ask. So what's your deal? How did you end up on this ship with this crew?
Well, I've been with them for just a couple of years now. Crash was actually, he's been a sailor for far longer than I've known him, and came to the town a while back after a journey with a broken ship. The Temple of Bahamut was able to help us fix it back up, or help him, sorry, fix it back up. And then they made a contract of sorts where if ever the Platinum Watch travels to the Isles or elsewhere via the ship, Crash is the one who takes care of that. And along the way, I kind of came into Palebank looking for something to do with my life, and I was brought to the Temple of Bahamut. I was considering being a religious person. Found it wasn't for me, but then around the same time, Crash came through looking for additional crewmen for his ship, and so I decided to try that up and found that I had a knack for navigating. So that's what I've been doing ever since.
That's not too dissimilar to my own situation. I kind of just got to Pillbank to, like... I don't really want to go into specifics, but I needed to get away from where I was before.
I understand.
Yeah. I can tell that Crash has been a sailor for a long time. He's definitely got a sailor's mouth.
He does. He's got the mouth and the aesthetic. He's got the whole thing down.
I respect it.
He's a good guy. He doesn't hold back in what he says to you, but, well, I think he's got a good heart in there.
He seems nice enough, to be fair. I appreciate the help that he, and obviously you, and the rest of the crew are giving us right now. This is quite an important thing. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm to understand that you're aiding the village of some sort. I don't know the details. What's the details of your mission specifically, if you don't mind me asking?
No, that's completely fine. Well, it's kind of a long story to go into all the specifics, but the effective thing is that there's some sort of disease, which is freezing people solid and seemingly leaving them like that in a cold blue hue. I remembered the name last session, and it has escaped my memory. Sorry. The fucking things I just... Put that in the Mugcord video.
Yeah, this one I'll have to edit anyway, so I'll throw this in.
Yeah.
That might
Is
genuinely
great.
be the worst thing I've seen in recent.
I feel like the best thing we've seen in DC.
Yeah. It was... what was the disease called? It was the something chill?
Frigid Woe.
Frigid Woe. Okay, chill synonym. Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool.
I'm just gonna recount to May about our adventure so far, and everything we've learned about the Frigid
Damn,
Woe.
you're still flirting?
Yeah, come on. Well, okay, this one's not even flirting, you know, it's just kind of a natural conversation.
Yeah, so you kind of describe your adventure so far. They're just kind of nodding while they're steering the ship, listening to what you're saying. Some time passes. It's fully nighttime. The moon is out. There's a few stars in the sky. Still partly cloudy, but it's a nice evening.
I'm going to comment on how beautiful the stars are.
I said it was beautiful as her eyes.
No, not yet. We're playing it straight right now.
Okay.
Not very straight.
By the...
True.
Not binary, that's something. In the midst of me, while I was recapping the Frigid Wolf story, I want to make it clear that I was saying quite a few things about the feeling of belonging with my party members. For as much as we are a chaotic ragtag bundle, it feels nice to have people that I'm surrounding myself with that are, like, you know, fun and helpful, and we're looking out for one another.
It's a good feeling, and I think I understand. I've got my own crew that I go with. That it sounds not dissimilar to that of your own.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna... out of character, I don't know where else to take the flirting. And this is only day one. It's only day one. So I'm gonna say some variation of feeling like I need some shut eye.
Alright.
And I'll leave May to their duty of steering the ship.
Awesome. So you head downstairs, going to down to bed. Seemingly decent social encounter, pretty good.
Yeah, fuck,
and...
blew her pronoun.
How did it go, bro? Did you get a number? Did you get that number?
There's no numbers just yet. Also,
Sorry.
that's not a thing.
Delete the room.
It's alright. Yeah. I have gone to bed then.
Alright, sounds good. I assume everyone else goes to bed shortly afterwards.
Yeah. I'll be
Yeah.
next to Lyra.
Nice.
Cool. You'll go
You
to
went
sleep.
fast.
What's
Sleep
the
finds you. What's up?
Well, I rolled first.
Yeah. I'll be next
Rolling
to
for the-
Alewa in the bed.
All right, yep. So night goes by, you all rest. Next day is upon you. Someone would like to go and roll a d20?
I'll do it.
Cool.
8.
Another boring day.
Uh-oh.
Let me see.
Before Tekken says a dragon lands on the ship.
Oh, no.
How
Alright.
wyvern flies above.
No, so you wake up. It's the clouds that were kind of rolling in from before have kind of fully set in at this point. It's notably colder than it was before, but unless there's anything anyone wants to do, the day goes by without issue.
Okay.
That's the plan, team.
Well, Metal Pipe Noise isn't thinking about flirting with anyone, so unless the crew wants to like have a talk with the crew, he's just gonna keep doing his own thing.
Yeah, I have no
Have
interest in
anything,
anybody
like,
else.
I'll be fine.
Interpersonal relationships between the group. Deepen our bonds.
No,
Yeah, if
people
there's
would
anything
much
you want to
rather
do
Riz up the. They would much
among
rather Riz up
yourselves. Yeah. Any conversations anyone wants to have among the party, you feel free to do that at any point as well.
And have a flirtatious, persuasive check to Alewa.
You can try. What do you do?
Yeah. How do you like?
I'm gonna play it slow. I'm gonna play it smooth this time. I've learned my lesson from the first time. I'm trying to see. What would I do? Are you currently sat down somewhere, Alewa?
Sure. I can be like sitting on the edge of the bed.
I'm gonna come over. Well, I'm gonna come to you, sit down next to you, and I'm gonna put a persuasive check to see if putting my arms around you would be anything worthwhile.
Okay.
It's Ilaria, by the way.
Same thing.
It's what it is.
It starts at any flirting.
It's
The
name
Riz
wrong.
is off the cards.
Yeah, I mean,
So my persuasion is dreadful. To say the
Okay.
least.
Okay.
Am I rolling a d20 as well for that one again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Wait, we did like days, so I can like recheck.
Oh! We got 40.
Okay. What saving throw do I have to roll? Charisma.
you can roll if you want to, or you can just.
Okay.
It's up
You
to
do
you
the
what you think this DC would be to convince you.
Let's see.
Rolling a defensive.
Is a 14 enough to
No,
convince you,
no.
basically? Yeah, I guess. So how do you respond?
I'll probably like shift away, but not push her away, and just be like, "You moved on pretty fast. weren't you just going for that other sailor?"
Oh no! You see, she wasn't my type.
Uh-huh.
She definitely was. You just killed your odds that fucking badly.
I should go home. You're not in this mood right now. Go away. You fumbled the bag with the,
I think
the other
you.
one.
I haven't fumbled the bag, it's just a work in progress.
I don't know if any of you have the talent for this.
So you just shuffle away. So it's not a no. It's just a not now. Okay, I got it.
It's not a no, but she does have to scold you for moving on.
All right.
Look, babe, she isn't my type anyway. It's fine.
She has to scold you for your behavior.
All right. Anything else, or the day
No,
passes without
that's
issue?
it. It's a
Loud Metal
terrible-
Pipe Noise, after 2 days of uneventful
They do.
days, lays on the floor, completely defeated. Dead on the
He's dying of boredom, literally.
This boat sucks, man.
If he ever is like with the other like teammates, he does make sure to tell everyone that
Yeah.
2 uneventful days are like poison to his soul.
Yeah, I've just had 2 women deny me, so I'm gonna go join you on the floor.
We can both like lay on the floor in the wormholes.
You can still get to sleep with her tonight.
Yeah. I'm gonna join the one I said I didn't want to be there just because I'm depressed. This boat sucks. Women suck. I'm gonna sit next to them. I'm gonna go sit next to
It's
them.
okay, you still have 6 days.
All right. So day 2 ends without event. Everyone goes to sleep, and the 3rd day is upon us. Who'd like to roll for this one?
I'll roll.
Yeah.
16.
All right.
Oh.
Let me check something here. All right. So early part of the morning, it kind of starts raining a little bit. It's very cold rain. Anyone who's like above deck
Cold
is
rain.
pretty freezing in this cold rain.
Loudmouth type noise would probably not come outside during this day, considering that having feathers and being rained on sucks.
It does, yeah. I know from experience. But other than that, the day ends. Day 3 complete.
I think
Well,
by
everyone
day
has
three,
everything.
Loudmouth type noise may not even be able to get out of his bedroll from your soul poison.
At this point, I'm going to just kind of, if May has free moments, I'm going to like chat with them just about little things, just kind of small talk, you know.
Yeah,
Nothing that warrants actual dialogue or making me have to think about what to
Right.
say.
that's fine.
Just idle chatter.
Yep. You
Sweet.
can do that.
Alright.
Easy enough.
Good.
Oh, I'm glad it's going well for you.
All right,
It
day
seems
Day
to
four,
four.
treat
Anyone?
them as
Hilarious,
like
like,
just somebody to talk to and potential
Haunted
friend,
2
rather
that
than
no one
like a
recognizes.
and it holds a goal type thing.
If we roll another uneventful day, I think Loudmouth type noise will just break. Like
Yeah,
I guess
Like-
we'll see. Real good or
Right.
bad.
Actually,
I
completely
expect
fucking
mischief to
insane.
happen if we
I'll
get another
vote.
uneventful day.
Yeah, I'll vote for the next day.
Cool.
Oh shit.
I mean, these are random events. I don't
Yeah.
necessarily know if like go 1 means like the worst thing possible happens.
It's random. Yeah,
Where's
just
the
it's
dragon?
it's
Where's
insightful.
the dragon? Where's
We
the
played the
dragon
dragon.
landing on the ship?
All
Where's
right,
the...
so today the rain clears. It's still pretty cloudy, but not raining. What's everyone up to during this day?
Well, Lara's probably gonna chill on the deck now that she can, kind of just stare at the open water.
Okay.
If
for me,
anyone
if I
bothers
get-
her, they
I'm
can.
gonna go join with the staring out into the ocean. I'm also gonna turn around and ask Alara, why do women hate me?
I don't think they hate you. I just, I don't know if you are picking your options correctly.
I'm just
I have
trying my
nothing.
best.
It's like I have nothing against you, but I do have to watch out for you more than I'd expect to. I feel like
Yeah.
if I take my eyes off you, you'll just end up getting in more trouble with the crew here.
As you guys are having this conversation, both of you go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Shit.
Before something bad may be happening, can I just say I'm still just like chatting if I get free time. If I'm not, I'm like practicing with my sword or something. Something
Yeah.
simple, you know? Yeah.
Sure.
that's
So
fine.
for most of the day, May is like below deck, seemingly sleeping, as it seems they take the night shift of driving the boat. But during the transitional hours in the evening,
That one.
yeah, you can strike up some conversations with May.
Okay.
All right,
Again,
like-
otherwise I'm just like practicing.
So
like
did you
that.
both roll your perceptions?
I did. I don't know if we did.
What did you roll?
I rolled in that one.
All right.
Nice.
What's the total on that, Jez, for perception?
Muted.
Muted roomie
Muted.
moment.
This is
I am indeed muted. That is 18 total.
18 total. All right. So Jez, as you're kind of laying on this deck here, having this pensive conversation with Ilaria,
Life changing.
you notice
Life
in the
changing.
distance there's some sort of winged creature flying towards
Yes!
the boat.
Oh man, I'm gonna go get metal pipe.
I like to
He's
think
waving
she
it.
screams this like directly next to Lara.
Probably at this point.
I'm not even like scared. I'm just gonna scream, hell yeah! I'm gonna get metal pipe.
Something's happening.
Yeah. So in this confusion, you call out to your friends. What's everyone else doing? You hear kind of shouting coming from the deck.
I was still practicing swords play.
Loudmouth pipe noise is just in the chambers. At this point, he's not even like in color anymore. Like everything else is in color, but he's gray.
Metal pipe
There's-
is
there's-
in a
there's-
catatonic
there's-
state.
There's Like he's complete gray. He's in a different art style. He's in a there's feathers everywhere. He's losing them from stress.
As you're laying there in that manner, the loud voice of Jez pierces through.
As he hears her scream, he suddenly turns back into color in the correct art style. And bursts to the deck.
All right.
Please tell me something's happening. Is it the Loch Ness Monster? Please tell me it's the Loch Ness
I
Monster.
see wings! And that's it, that's all I see.
Cool. Well,
And I'll try to perceive the creature. As
yeah,
he, like,
go ahead
looks
and make a perception check. It's pretty far away at this point still, but you can try to.
Okay. He has no clue.
Yeah, there's
5.
definitely wings. It's very far away. That's about all you know right now.
Can I do a perception check?
Sure.
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's do another one. That is 16.
All right. At this distance, it's still pretty far away, but with a 16, you can, you do figure out for sure it is flying in your direction, and it's pretty large.
Yeah!
A storm is coming.
What's
guess
everyone
we
else
should
doing in this moment?
I guess it's a lot more playboys will like sprint to the captain's chamber and inform them that there's something is coming.
All right.
Turn the ship directly where that's going. We're going there.
So you make your way to
Turn the
Crash,
ship
who's steering
around.
the ship. You inform him of what's happening. He yells out, "All hands on deck! We've got something coming." A few moments pass, and indeed, a large winged beast is flying towards the ship, getting closer and closer. I'll say at this point, everyone make a perception check. Everyone who's up on the deck.
I'll go next. 5 plus
Josh is too blinded by love.
5 plus 1, 6. I'm gonna get killed.
All right, yeah. So pipe noise and Aera, you can both roll as well.
Alright, let me do it. That's a 17 plus 2, that's a 19.
All right. Zoe, are you alive?
I can roll for them if they
Oh
want.
no, she got a
No,
10 plus something. So
Who knows what that something could be?
pipe noise. As you're kind of looking to see what this is, you notice as it gets closer and closer. The first thing that immediately catches your eye is there's something hanging down from it. Some sort of rope or line or something is kind of attached to this thing in some way and is dragging into the waters beneath it. You also see, following behind it, something is moving in the water. You're not sure what. It's
Yes.
underwater, but you do get the sense that something is following it, chasing it. You're not quite sure. As this creature approaches and gets closer, it's huge. It's at first you think it's a large eagle, like a giant eagle of some sort. Then you get a closer look. It's got the talons of an eagle. It's got the wings, the head of an eagle. But behind that is the body of a horse flying towards you.
Is it a griffin?
It is a hippogriff
Oh!
making
Oh,
its
a
way towards
hippogriff. I
you.
like those.
I
like
almost
them.
forgot they exist.
I saw this in a Scooby-Doo movie once.
As it eventually comes fully into view, dead eye straight towards the boat. What's everyone doing in these moments as it's not slowing down as it approaches?
Can I catch it with a fishing rod?
You can try.
Try.
I guess I'll say, if you want to try to cast a fishing rod at it, you can try to time it, wait until it gets into range, and then make a
Absolutely.
dexterity check to see if you can.
Absolutely.
We'll treat this
My
kind of like an
dexterity-
attack roll. Yeah.
Absolutely. Am I rolling D20? For
D20.
that one?
Yep.
Yes, D20. My dexterity is very good, so I'm excited about this. Yes! Oh, hold on a minute. Where's my trusty calculator? I cannot count. 21.
All right. Yeah. So you wait until it's just in range. You cast your rod at it, and it seems to attach to it in some way. And this is a huge creature. This is large, size of a horse, head of an eagle, and your line is now attached to it. What's everyone else doing?
I'm just gonna, like, ready my fucking sword arm.
All right. You get
Well,
prepared.
metal type noise has stars for his eyes, but you can't see it because he has a mask on.
No.
But he's very excited.
Cool.
Are you prepped for combat, Tall Pipe?
Not
Alaria and
really,
Aira, what
like,
are you all doing?
He's kind of in the moment. He's living in the moment right now.
Uh-oh.
Ilaria, go first while Zoe types.
Is Apache's typing? Alaria, what are you doing in this moment? Is Wolfie dead too now?
I wonder.
Well, Wolfie might be dead too now.
Oh, there we go.
Right. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Ilarius. No, Aira.
So Aira's freaking out in excitement.
This is so
Just-
cool. I got a fish.
Alaria, what are you doing?
I think what am I? Oh, I'm gonna like check on the look at the rest of the deckhands who are on board and tell the ones who aren't fighters to get below the deck.
Yeah, so
That's responsible of you.
yeah, you shout that out. The gnomes, the deckhands, scurry down into the lower deck without a second word. The navigator and bosun make their way as well, and Crash stays at the helm, still steering the ship. Everyone, prepare for combat. I'm not sure what it's going to be. I don't know if it's friendly. I don't know if it's mean, but we're going to be ready for it either way. Let's go.
It's neither of them. It's our dinner. I've caught it.
Fantastic. I hope that goes well for you. And,
Finally, some good food.
yeah, so at this point, I guess, Jez, make a strength check.
Oh, okay. D20. It's okay. I've got this.
Aira, you gotta help her.
Oh,
Gonna
no.
get dragged into the air.
That would be 4.
All right, so as this beast approaches, attached to your line, you're trying to like reel it in. You can't steer its direction in any way. It's just fully coming towards the boat, and all of a sudden, it gets closer and closer. You get the sense that if this thing doesn't slow down soon, it's just gonna fucking crash into the deck. It continues coming, and sure enough, indeed, it smashes onto the deck of the ship in a loud crash. Let me roll something real quick here. It lands funny on its leg. It seems to take a bit of damage. And as you take a closer look at this, there is what was attached to it, dangling down into the water. It's a harpoon attached to a rope. What are y'all doing in this moment?
Boys. I reeled it in.
It's screeching.
Dinner served.
It's making all sorts of noise. It's
I
chaos.
think Loudmouth Pipe Noise will take lead here and yell that this creature is probably not an enemy and that we should like be kind to it.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's got a harpoon. Someone's trying to hunt it.
And I'll specifically point to the ranger and yell at them to like use their ranger skills since it's an animal and they
That's
should be
true.
good
You
with
did
animals.
just learn that. Tell the animal that we can help it, please.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use speak with animals spell.
All right. So as you cast this spell, let's see. Let me check the wording of this real quick. Okay, you cast this spell. What do you say as you cast Speak with Animals?
I'm gonna ask what's their name, and if they need help.
All right, go ahead and roll an intelligence check.
They are
Okay.
clearly like panicking and afraid. And your first thing. Hey, what's your name? Okay.
So intelligence and a D20. Let's have
Yep.
a look. That would be 19.
All right, natural 20 minus 1 for 19. As you go to cast this spell, you say these words, and the creature does not respond. And in this moment of a strike of intellect, you realize this is not a beast. This is actually a monstrosity. So the Speak with Animals spell will have no effect on
Oh
this.
no,
Oh no.
Oh dear.
God, it's so sad.
Honestly,
It's-
guys, I
it's-
feel like I'm the MVP of this.
It's
right
kind
now.
of it's lashing out at anything who approaches. It's in distress. It's badly hurt. What's everyone else doing?
I kind of think that if I do some real sauce with my whip, I can like kind of like tie its legs together, and get it to like kind of stop moving. Although it's still got wings.
It's probably not a great idea.
If I do some
Agreed.
real sauce,
Don't
I can tie the
antagonize the
legs
creature.
and wings together. No, because if it's stuck, right, then what we can do is we can like. I don't know, fucking take the harpoon out and then it'll just like bleed out and die. Yeah, that's not really that good either, huh? Um,
Does the ship have a doctor? I don't remember. I didn't note that one down specifically.
I
Not
want the original
seemingly.
idea of dinner.
No.
okay, you know what? I'm
I'll
gonna try my whip
approach.
strat.
Whip strat.
It's too late, I'm doing my whip strat. I am going to try and tie this creature's limbs together with a crack of my whip.
All right.
Which is how whips work in real
It
life.
doesn't.
Okay, so are you just...
I don't know what...
Do you get close enough to actually try to tie it, or do you try to, like, whip it?
I wanna kind of like whip it from the side and have the whip like go around the legs.
Okay.
Which-
I'll say, just make an attack roll with your whip. You're gonna have to roll pretty fucking well on this.
Okay. 1d4 plus 3 slash.
Thank you, Jazz.
Okay, 3.
Well, roll your
wait,
d20
fucking-
attack roll first.
Yeah, you're right. That was right. 18. 18 plus fucking 5, 23.
All right. As you go to whip this creature and to try to tie it up, you manage to get it around the legs. It wraps around it. It does not, unfortunately, find purchase there. It's not tied up in any way, but do go roll damage on your whip attack
Okay.
as you whip it into the legs.
4 plus 3 slash, so 7.
All right. It screeches out in pain. It is seemingly on the brink of death at this point.
No. Guys, I don't know if we're saving this thing.
At this point,
Wait, can you guys hear me?
yes.
Yeah, welcome back.
At this point,
yeah,
I'm just
more
gonna
like
have
not saving it, more like actively killing it
Yeah,
because you
I'm going to
fucking
have-
had to use your whip.
everyone roll
How-
initiative
how-
right now, and we'll determine
It was
what
the leg.
order things happen in from here.
All right. I'll start, and I'll do advantage from my thing, my sorcerer. What's it called?
Tides of Chaos.
I'll use
Alright.
my Tides of Chaos, and I'll mark it down, and I'll roll with advantage because of that.
Sounds good.
Alright, let's add advantage. That's a 13 plus 3. So 16 for me.
Sounds good.
Wait, I'll roll next. 7 plus 2. That's 9.
9 for Quahog.
Are we attacking now?
Roll initiative.
roll.
Oh, interesting.
And
Okay.
then we'll determine if you attack, you can, but this is just to determine the order in which things happen from here.
Can't leave Quahog start
And this
the
could
fight,
lead
but-
into combat, so we'll just get the initiative.
So
I
that
had a
is
plan, Ilaria.
15. 15 for me.
All right, 15 for Jez.
Sorry, what do we add to this roll?
Your initiative.
Initiative.
Yeah, okay. Hmm. 14.
All right, 14 for Ilaria.
I got 18.
18. Okay. And Nibeko is in the lower deck right now.
Is out.
But 3
Is
is
3
up on
here?
deck with you. Yes, 3 is
Nice.
here with you. So let me sort this out. All right, first to act is Aira.
Dope. Okay. I guess I'm gonna like. I
Actually,
don't have.
sorry,
like-
before you go,
Okay. Oh, okay. We'll go boat
just to
scene,
give you a
boat
lay of
scene?
the land.
Boat scene.
No
Let's
way.
go!
No way.
I was
Oh my
wondering,
god!
Guys,
Yeah!
Yo.
is this Steam over here 3? Dude, he's right there.
Let me get everyone on here real quick. Where is everybody? Favorites. There we go. There's Pipe Noise, here's Jez, here's Quahog, here's Ilaria, and here's Aira. So position yourselves where you were in this scenario.
I
was
should
pretty
be-
nearby, so.
Yeah, I was pretty nearby because I had a fishing rod, so I'll probably go here.
Cool.
Doesn't
With
matter
everyone in
over here, I
place,
don't know.
Aira, it's your turn
Oh.
first. What are you doing?
Okay. I am going to, I guess, go up to a thing to the what are they called?
The hippogriff?
Hippogriff?
Yes.
The hippogriff. And I guess I'll try to either calm it or something or up the like. I don't know.
I
Okay,
think calming it is a
consider.
lost cause.
What do you
Yeah.
try to
Well,
what do
we'll
you
see. We'll see.
how do you try to calm it in this moment? What do you do specifically?
Do you think it should? Well, okay. Sorry, I thought you were talking about more rules. I don't know. You know how when you go to like a hurt dog and you're like, "Hey, buddy, she's fine. It's calm down."
Maybe
Yeah,
it
okay.
likes lullabies. You can sing
Yes.
to it.
I don't think I don't have music.
Even though
Proficiency.
it's not considered an animal technically, I'll let you roll an animal handling check for this.
Okay, that's what I assumed it'd be. Okay, 14. Not bad.
All right.
Good.
It doesn't attack you, but it does not calm down either. So that's your action. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
I don't even think there is. Just fucking smash it with the hammer. No. I don't think there's anything else I can do. No, we'll just let it chill. It's just there, and I'm like, oh man.
Cool. So next up is pipe noise. Loud metal pipe noise.
Maybe the last thing Lava Pilots wanted to do is ask the captain for some of the right meat we have, and also like maybe like some spare sails they have that could be used to like cover up that wound.
So you say that, Crash calls out, well, the meat's down in the storage area in the room downstairs. Don't take too much of it because we have to fucking feed ourselves with it. And we have some spare supplies. We don't have any full sails, but there's, material for mending them that you might be able to use. Also downstairs in one of the barrels.
I guess he'll burst down, like he'll
Okay.
use the sprint action, go down there and grab those things. And,
Cool,
come
so-
back up.
Sounds good. So the stairs leading down are actually in the back of the ship.
No.
So you'd have to
Where's
use your
the
movement.
stairs?
They're not technically on this map, but it would be like right in between here, like below
Right.
the wheel leading down.
I think it was like here, so it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. So you spend your whole turn dashing over there to try to get to the materials.
But I think I didn't. I think I didn't like account for stairs and stuff well, so I should probably
That's
do
fine.
that.
If it's a square on
Who
here,
cares?
then,
Just go back.
yeah, it's
I
fine.
think something like here.
All right, Jez, you're up.
I would like to cast the animal friendship. It may not be an animal, but you let Zoe do animal thing.
Well, because you tried to cast it before and it didn't work, you get the sense that for spells this
did-
is not considered an animal.
Yeah. I did speak of animals, but not animal friendship.
Right, but they both, I believe, I'll double check.
There's beast.
Remy, the game master is
I think
trying
it's a
so
beast.
hard to make this idiot proof for you. And you're fighting
Very
against him
important.
so
Yeah,
hard.
so you
I
do
mean,
know
I managed to
animal
guess this,
friendship also only affects creatures that are considered beasts, which this is not.
Unfortunate.
You can cast it if you
Uh,
want to, but you do know it will not work.
Okay, so I'm not that stupid. Let me think. There isn't really anything I can do because I'm waiting for pipe noise to come back with the stuff. So.
Okay. If you'd like to just like
think-
hold it in action, you can do that as well.
Yeah. What I might do is that so we can surround it. I'm gonna go here.
Okay, that works.
Yeah.
End of Jez's
was-
turn. Ilaria, you're next.
All right. She's also gonna move like slightly to like kind of entrap it a bit more. Even if it can fly and just go up.
Cool,
But,
sounds good.
She is gonna note that it damaged its leg when landing, and also that it's already injured, so she's not
Yeah,
super.
it is very hurt. Yeah, about to die probably. So you end your turn there. It is actually up next. With Aira standing right in front of it, it's actually freaking out. It's going to take a bite at Aira.
Yo.
That is a 23 to hit. Let me see here. And Aira, you take 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
Damn.
That's the end of its turn. Quahog, what are you doing?
Okay. So I have a consideration here. I actually have, like, between my normal running speed, my bonus action, and then my action surge, I actually think I have enough movement to, like, run all the way over to Pipe, and, like, go even further and, like, grab the meat, and then that would kind of be the end of my turn.
Yeah, so if you want
And
to
I
use
can-
your action and action surge to dash, plus your movement, I
Okay.
believe that would put you at a total of 35 plus 35 plus 35.
105.
So 105 feet, yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's 21 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is it kind of like here-ish?
It's like in between, it's down here below the
Okay.
the wheel.
Then
So,
13, I was on 13, of course. In fact, I was on 12, 13, 14. Okay. I'm in here now. That actually only used the... I didn't even need to take the bonus action.
yeah, so you get there, I'd say with an extra 15 feet of movement, you can get to where the dried meat is kept. And you can
Okay.
grab it just kind of as a free action.
Okay.
So you have this meat.
So 15 feet, I have used 14, which is...
So it'd be 17.
Yeah, okay, we're at 17 out of 21. And then let's run back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
All right.
Presumably, before you run back, Lol pipes
Yeah.
some noise because you're like running past it. You'd say like,
I
make
got
sure
it.
to grab the medical supply thing that the guy talked about, not just the meat.
Yeah, yeah. I did that.
Cool. I'll say, yeah, you can do that. So you have the some rope, you have some mending materials, and the dried meat. And that's the end of your turn. 3 is just going to kind of fly up and position himself like right here. Nibeko is cowering below deck. Top of the round, Aira, it's your turn.
Okay. I don't know if it goes against. I could be like, "Hey, Gog, toss me the med kit," but I don't know if that
You can,
will really work
but
out.
they won't be able to toss it until their turn.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I mean, honestly, I feel like at this point, I'm just gonna back up since I've already taken up
All right. If
decent
you,
chunk of
as you back
damage.
up and you leave its melee range, it's going to try to slash out at you with an opportunity attack.
Great.
It's going to use
Okay.
its claw attack this time. Oops. That's a 24.
God.
Oh, whoa! What the fuck did I just do? Okay,
Careful,
Jesus, I hit the wrong key and my pad went full screen. Let me roll damage on this. That's 12 slashing damage to you. As its
Oh my
claws
You
dig
even
into
tried
your
to use
leg.
this fucking thing on me. Damn.
You were the one that was close to it, and you're the one that left its melee range. So that's that.
I'm saying they're gonna use the med kit on me.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Pipe noise. It's your turn.
I guess I'll just dash and then run back. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Cool. So that's Pipe noise's turn. Jazz, you're up.
I'm just gonna move back.
All right.
I'm gonna stay there.
Cool. Ilaria, you doing anything?
Probably go check on Era, considering pretty cut up. I don't have any medicine or bandages or anything, but I can try to
Words of support.
clean any wounds.
Okay. Yeah. So you kind of helped tend to the wounds a little bit. Not enough to heal mechanically, but the words of
Yeah.
encouragement are nice. The hippogriff on its turn screams out in pain with nothing close enough for it to try to hit. Quahog, it's your turn.
Okay, well, we are going to keep running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is my usual movement. I don't have second wind, or no, not fucking second wind. That's a different ability. I don't have action surge anymore.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh, the 3.
Three is in range to do something. I don't know
You
if
can
three.
try tossing meat at it, like in front of it.
I could, yeah, actually, yeah. While I'm here, I don't want to get too close to throw this meat. I'm not fucking spoon feeding it like a baby. I'm gonna throw the meat towards it, just kind of in front of it as my bonus action.
Cool. That's easy enough to do. Go ahead and I guess make a animal handling check with advantage, and we'll see how
It's
it
a sick
responds.
bird. You have to mouth feed it.
Advantage is 2 dice and take the higher roll, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. A 2 and an 8. Well, what if my animal handling? My animal handling is 1, so I have 9 here.
9 total. All right. You throw the meat in front of it. It sees the meat. It's still freaking out to the point where it doesn't seem to be wanting to eat the meat at this point.
Okay. So now we've just got dark meat.
Yep.
Or oh well. Well, that's my turn.
All right. 3 doesn't do anything. Nubeko doesn't do anything. Aira, what are you doing?
Sorry, I just keep looking at my doodle.
It's a very good doodle. That's what Aira's doing.
I don't know. I feel like she's ready to enter rage mode from just anger of doing this.
You can if you'd like to.
Yeah,
Anyway,
no,
so I'm glad you do these doodles like on your character sheet.
It's a good spot to put it.
Where else?
So, would you like to rage?
Sorry, I'm also just thinking about the fucking. I would like to rage is just funny. Okay, anyways, you know what? Fuck it, we're raging.
All right. Aira enters
Fucking
rage mode.
raging.
Okay. And
Okay,
wait, I'm trying to.
So that's
wait,
a bonus
sorry, I'm
action. You
trying to
still have movement in
Yeah.
action if you like.
Sorry, would you say I still have what?
You still have your movement and you still have your main action.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Dude, I'm gonna just take out my small hammer and fucking kill this thing.
Look, we can't stop you. You're allowed to do it.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Good, I'm about to. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I should be here to be close enough to it. Okay.
Sure.
I have at least small hammer. So I'm about to hit this bitch.
Bonk
Right.
him.
Go for it. Roll your attack.
Wait, sorry, I need to look at my stuff. Okay, so that's only 14.
14 is enough to hit it in the state that it's currently in. Go ahead and roll
Yeah,
damage.
let's fucking go.
Imagine you do
Okay.
like a little bonk with a hammer and it just collapses and dies.
I think
One
it's a bit
HP.
more brutal than that. So it's
Oh,
gonna crush this thing's skull.
8. Okay.
Its beak is gonna crack or something.
8, because it's 5 plus 3.
Yeah, so I guess describe what it looks like as you kill this hippogriff.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Oh my
it's...
God.
Ira takes her fucking small hammer and just brings it right down to the fucking thing's skull, and it just instantly, like, you hear it crack, and just, it instantly goes limp.
It's like the eyeballs burst out.
Very
I don't-
brutal.
This thing's massive.
Cool. Pipe, what are you doing?
Double pipe noises using minor illusion to have like a little text bubble with his image appear, which says loud pipe disapproves of this action.
Awesome.
No, Piper will remember
I'll
this.
remember this.
All right, so as soon as pipe noise does that, you all hear this sudden, very loud splash in the water to the right of the ship down here.
Oh,
Oh God.
You all look over there, and
Cthulhu.
let me find the right thing here.
This is probably the thing that put the harpoon in.
It's
You
just
got
So
it.
crashing up from beneath the water into the air, all the way high enough onto the deck of the ship, is this large. At first, it seems like a humanoid creature. It's got these fins on the back of its head, on its shoulders, deep blue skin with gills and tendrils from its mouth. It's got very long fingers with claws on the end of its muscular arms. But as it leaps higher into the air, you notice the bottom half of this thing is that of a fish. This is not a humanoid. This is... I'll post an image of it. As it flies up into the air
Fucking sirens.
Dude.
Yes!
and it lands on the deck of the ship.
Fucking Naga.
Bro, May
here.
might have to wait.
It
That's like a
screams
minute.
out. It screams out something in a horrible sounding language that I don't think anyone recognizes.
What language is it?
What languages do you know?
I have
I
Common,
know.
Elven, Gnomish, and Halfling.
I
you
have
don't know
common
these
Common.
goblin.
Everybody has
Yeah,
can
I
get
have
us-
common, goblin, primordial, and celestial.
Yeah, you don't know this.
I got Infernal.
It's not Infernal either. No.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
It's the fish people language.
So
The
it
fish
screams
people
this out, seemingly enraged. And that is this thing's turn as it lands onto this ship. Jez, you're up. What are you doing in this moment?
That's a
We-
big fish. Can I cast my fishing line?
would
No,
throw-
your fishing line is attached to this dead hippogriff because you failed the strength check.
Jess,
Ah.
please, like,
We have-
throw the hippogriff at the thing. Like, offer it the dead body.
Okay,
Please.
yeah. I'm gonna offer this hippogriff to the weird fishman that has just entered up.
How do you offer it? Yeah, what do you do or say?
Oh, hold on a minute, I can speak with animals. This fish is an
Yeah, you
animal.
think that'll work?
I don't
Yeah.
think.
Alright, I think you're approaching racism.
Yeah, you think so? So the hippogriff is not an animal, but this thing is an animal. I don't think that.
You're looking at a sea person, you're like, animal.
Oh,
They're
minute.
just racism.
It's worth a shot because do you guys have any better ideas? Because the fishman is just into our boat, we have no idea what
Your
he's
hand-
doing.
If you think it's hostile, you could just shoot him with a bow.
I think your hands are fine.
We've already killed one animal on this boat. Let's try not do another one. I'm gonna try. I'm going to. Do you know what? I will try speak of animals and see if that works.
All right, so that's your second casting of a spell. So mark your spell slot off. I think that's your second one. You cast this spell. It has no effect.
It's
That's
too
your
nice.
action.
It's not an animal.
Racist, like speak of racism.
Do you want to move?
I would like to move closer to the hippogriff, the dead one.
Cool. Yeah, you
Not
can do
really.
that. Ilaria, you're next.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
since this thing just kind of jumped onto the boat in front of her, she's just gonna quickly dash back, probably just like back against the body of this dead bird.
When you say dash, you use the dash action.
No, but like
I
jump
assume not.
backwards.
you want to-
Needs to be more visualizing, huh?
Do you want to hold an action or anything, or just stay there? If you'd like to,
I
you
mean, so
can,
probably-
you can hold an attack, and then you can use your reaction if it approaches. If you'd like.
Yeah,
Right.
she'll probably draw her bow. In this time, just kind of pointed towards the creature.
Cool. Sounds good. Hippogriff is dead. Quahog, what are you doing?
Oh man. I don't want to fight this thing. I think
Use
like
your whip again. Come on. You already basically killed one thing already.
You killed it!
this thing just
I remember.
looks
I remember.
scary.
No,
I
I
mean,
might
go on,
have
fight.
misunderstood. I might have misunderstood you because like, I think from what you said earlier, it sounded like you wanted to shag it. I was like, damn.
No, no.
Oh my god.
I-
I respect Cog's taste on this.
Yeah,
What are you doing,
like,
Quahog?
okay, like, yeah, I said that as a joke, but like in all seriousness, this thing looks scary as fuck. We've clearly angered it, and we have evidently hunted its prey. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, guys, this thing has a harpoon, and that thing we just
It
killed
actually,
has a harpoon in
it currently is not holding a harpoon.
Okay, guys, that thing in its key art has a harpoon.
It does. Normally it has a
don't have a
harpoon, but it does not have it at the moment.
Yeah, okay, you're right. In that case, I suppose I'm not privy to that information. You know what? Fine. Fucking combat. All the way over here. Let's roll. Let's use my rapier.
All right.
I might die here.
Imagine just one tap shoot, just backhands.
18 plus 5. That's 23.
Awesome. Yeah, that hits.
Does that hit?
Yeah, roll damage.
Okay, sweet. 1d8 plus 3 pierce. 7 plus 3 pierce. That's 10.
10 damage. Not bad. Okay.
Sweet. Okay.
Alright.
That'll do me.
Cool. Let's see. 3 is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right there. And is going to steam breath at this thing. So it's going to make a dexterity saving throw. It rolls a natural 19 on the dice. It succeeds. And will take half damage from the steam effect. What's up?
Hold on.
What's up?
Considering you said succeed on the saving throw, I would like to use silvery barbs to make him re-roll that.
Okay. Sounds good.
So he has to re-roll, and I can give advantage to someone else in my range, so I'll give... Who's next? Ilaria. No. I think Era, so I will give Era advantage as well on the next thing.
Alright, sounds good.
Remember that. But yeah, he has a re-roll. That's it. Oh, yeah, also, considering I use a sorcerer spell, can I get my Eyes of Chaos back and roll on the funny table?
Let's see how that works. Let me see. At a time before you regain the use of this feature, the DM can have you roll on the Wild Magic Surge table immediately. Sure, yeah. Roll a d100.
Alright, let's see. Let's roll.
Oh boy. D100.
Actually, does this happen like after you re-roll this saving throw? Or before?
Let me check the wording of this. It says...
The spell probably has to like fully resolve before this happens.
Yeah, immediately after you cast a sorcerer spell. So yeah, let me re-roll the saving throw first. That's a 13 plus 0. Oh, let's see what the DC is. The DC is 10, so it still saves.
Yeah, unfortunate.
So yeah, roll
Yeah, that's on the funny
D100.
table. 73 on the funny table.
All right, roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll a d6.
Right, let me roll a d6. 6.
All right. Good to know. Thank you. So who would you like to give your advantage or whatever to?
Era.
All right. And what was the effect of that? Just to remind me, and Era?
Era gets advantage on their next action.
Awesome. So that
Right, I'll mark
ends...
my lots down to 2.
Cool. Sounds good. After Pipe, it is this thing's turn. I have to look something up real quick, actually.
Are we gonna die?
It's not the
It might be
first time.
so fucking chill, man.
It's not the first time you've
Awesome.
died, Josh, to say.
I know.
So this is going to attack Quahog, who's standing right in front of it.
I'm worried.
So it
Just
gets
gonna backhand you and you're gonna fly off the boat.
1 bite and 1 claw attack.
Oh,
Bite
Jesus
attack
Christ, that's
is... let's see.
I fucking wasted my additional action to like throw some meat at like
That's-
a fucking bird.
That's a 15. That's a 15 on the bite attack.
16. I've got 16.
All right. As it reaches out with its bite, it seems affected by something that's making it slow in some way. It's something wasn't quite right about this attack. You're not sure what. It's also going to take a claw attack. That is a 12, so that also misses.
Sweet, fucking effortless. You're so sexy and handsome, Quahog.
Actually, sorry.
You're so sexy and handsome to the thing.
One more thing. Pipe, can you roll a 1d4?
Sure. Great.
Cool. Thank you. Jazz, you're up next.
These fucking mysterious bando rolls are terrifying me.
Oh, did I get
Yeah,
skipped?
I'm a little bit worried about these random rolls that you do at some point.
Hold on. I think I got skipped because Silvery Barb is just a reaction. It's not actually a turn.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. So technically you should have gone before the marrow, but I'll just let you go now.
Okay. All right, then I would like to Eldritch Blast him.
All right, go for it.
All right, let me. It's a +6.
This thing is big enough to where you won't accidentally hit pipe.
Yeah, it's fine.
Nope, I meant say 3.
Well,
12. That does not quite hit. You're trying to
Unfortunate.
position it in a way where it gets past Cog in 3, and in the process
I
it sails a
could,
little
like,
high.
this way. Like also, I don't think I actually have to do that. But
Like
I
you
guess
missed.
It still misses either
I'll
way. Yeah.
I'll just move here as well. I can move on my turn after all.
Cool. So that's Pipe's turn. Jez went, I believe. Jez,
I
did you
haven't
go?
gone yet.
No, you didn't.
No,
Okay.
isn't it Ira's turn next? Ira's before me.
No, we had to do Pipe out of order because I forgot to give him his turn, but it's your turn now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Cause I can. And then I'm
Cool.
going to do my dagger attack.
Sounds good.
So, do you know what? Starts to lose track where I'm going. So it's the 1d4 plus 4 piercing. So I need to do the d4, is it?
First you roll the d20 for your attack roll to see if it hits, and
Yeah.
then you'll roll the damage afterwards if you're successful.
7 plus which one is it? One more plus into that one on the
Your attack bonus for your dagger.
my attack bonus. That'll be 6. So that'll be
13.
13?
13. Yeah.
13 just
think
hits. You can roll damage
Yes.
as your dagger sinks into the flesh of this thing.
So that will be a d4. That would be 6.
Alright, 6 damage. Sounds good. After Jez, Ilaria, you're up.
Remy, do you actually have a fucking 4 like extra damage on that?
Yeah, it's 1d4 plus 4.
Oh, fair
Yeah,
enough.
it's the dexterity bonus, I think. Ilaria, it's your
Yeah.
turn. Ilaria.
Wolfie.
Wolfie. The Wolfie.
16-bit
here.
Wolfie?
Wolfie fell asleep.
Wake up, Wolfie! You gotta bowl.
My dogs are being dogs.
That's okay.
are
Welcome back.
big
It's
dog.
your turn.
Yeah.
Thank you. You guys are kind of channeling this guy.
Don't worry, you can. I don't think that's how like line of sight works. I think you can just
Yeah.
like attack him
You can
anyway.
still attack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
that's
thing's
fine.
big.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
worry. This thing's fucking huge.
You can't miss it.
And you don't know how you don't know how huge he is,
5.
Josh, right?
He looks big.
Shoot from here.
It's large.
It's pretty big.
Let me get my thing. Go. Okay. 4, 6. $25.
Alright, it hits. Roll damage.
Okay. D6. And is he in combat right now?
Yes, Quahog and Jez and 3 are all in combat.
Think back then. So I'll just do this and I'll add 4. 8.
8 damage, nice. Alright, let me mark that off. Anything else on your turn? Bonus action?
No, I'm okay.
Cool, sounds good. Quahog, you're up.
Okay, sweet. Gonna keep it nice and straightforward. We're just gonna attack. 8 plus 5, 13.
13 just hits.
Fucking
Just
hell.
barely.
Okay, this is awesome. And then 1d8 plus 3. 1 plus 3, that's 4.
4 damage, alright. This thing's starting to look pretty hurt.
Okay. That'll do me. I'll let my stats in there. or turn.
Cool. 3's turn. Let me see if he gets his breath weapon back. He does not. So he's just going to. What else can he do? Claw attack. That's a 9 to hit and misses, unfortunately. After 3 is Aira.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm just gonna run up and hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I guess actually
You
6.
can-
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can-
I know. I did 6.
You can
and
move through your allies, as long as you don't end your turn on the same space. So you could get right up
Okay.
next to him if you want.
Okay, I'll just get there.
Wait.
We'll
Fucking
just pretend.
surrounding this guy.
We'll just pretend I went
Yeah,
this way.
that's fine.
Okay. I do have Oh, I'm still raging, right? Yeah.
You are
I
raging,
should be.
yes. Yep.
Okay.
And you can reckless attack if you want to.
You don't need to though because you have advantage from silver bars.
True,
That's also
right,
true,
You did
yeah.
that for me. Okay. I guess. Oh wait. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm just gonna
Welcome.
still use See, I like to imagine just because I thought of Kung Jin from Mortal Kombat. I want to use quarterstaff, which is something I have. So
Oh,
that works.
well, you can.
Yeah.
There's
So
always-
oh wait, I meant to roll with advantage. Whatever. Okay, 15 versus 15. A hard choice. Okay. So let me. So this 50, oh wait, 20 then.
15 hits. That's fine.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
roll,
Just be
roll your
sure.
quarterstaff damage. I think that's
Yeah.
a D6.
It is, yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Great, 5.
Is that with? I think you have a rage
Oh, and rage
bonus.
damage. Yes, I forgot about that. Yes, so it's 7.
7 total. All right, not bad.
Just
It's
walk
looking
him over
hurt.
the head with a quarterstaff.
I thought the Mortal Kombat character is what made you feel compelled
I
to
just-
use quarterstaff.
I just randomly thought of him, and so I wanted to.
No, that's
you know.
okay. I respect it.
All right, pipe noise. You're up.
Eldritch Blast.
Nice. Do it.
I missed the last one. I'll roll with advantage and use my Tides of Chaos for that.
All right, yeah, because you got that back because you rolled on the table.
All right.
Natural 20.
When?
Nice.
Wait, how do I do the damage for Eldritch Blast on the crit?
Just roll the dice and then double it.
Nice and simple.
Wait, was it a D8? No, that's a D10, right?
That's a 10. Yep.
Right, it's
Thank God for you, huh?
4.
4 damage.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Cool.
I feel like I never roll well on Eldritch Blast.
It's the nat
Good.
20 into the bad roll that really sucks.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sucks. Anything else on your turn?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. This thing, since Aira just approached it last, it's going to take a attack against her.
Oh, I can't wait to just fucking die with this one. Okay.
Bite attack against Aira.
Don't worry, you're raging.
That's
you
only a 9 to hit. Again, it's still like I mentioned this earlier, but it's slow in its attacks for some reason. It does not seem to be at full strength for some reason. That was his claw attack. He's also going to bite attack. 14 to hit. Aira, does that hit you? I don't remember. 14
no, my armor
versus
class
your
is
armor.
18.
Damn.
It's
Okay.
18.
Yeah. It does not hit at all. This thing is pretty fucked up. It's not doing very well. End of its turn. Jez, you're up.
That's fantastic news. I would like to do my daggers again.
Go for it.
Let's check this one. We're looking for a good old 13 or above. That's not good.
It's not good. Yeah, you swing your dagger.
Yeah.
It sinks into the armor that's on its shoulder, and it doesn't do any damage.
Alright, I will pretend that didn't happen. Next
Cool.
person can do it.
Ilaria, you're up.
Ooh.
Oh, he's here.
Whoa.
I am
Snipe
ready.
Shoot his head off.
I'm once again gonna... What?
Shoot his head off.
Cut his head off?
No, shoot it. Just
Is it? Yeah, I
shoot
will.
it, yeah.
That's true. Well, Alara, you have the high ground right now. Look at the ship.
That's true.
Yeah.
You do. That's
So I'm
high
gonna
ground.
shoot from here.
Go for it.
From here. Okay.
I hope you're enjoying your food. It sounds like you're eating.
Thank you. 21.
Yep, that hits.
Cool. And then 11.
11 damage. All right. Describe what it looks like as you kill this marrow.
Yo.
No Berserk reference.
Yeah.
I'll have a cool arrow kill.
It's just a Skyrim kill camera or something.
I think you should
You
like.
guys know the Sniper
How
Elite
about
games
air
where you
with 360
just like
those?
Ever played Sniper Elite? Yeah, of course I have.
it's like when it does the zoom in cam and just the skull shattering.
It's
Awesome.
literally just like you shooting with like a bow and it just cuts to like a Mortal Kombat fatality.
I like to think the arrow just goes straight through their head. Just like they stay standing for a second and then just fall to the ground.
Awesome, yeah.
Awesome
So
stuff.
you fell this thing. You look around. You've got 2 new dead creatures on the deck of the ship here. What are you doing?
Okay.
Because combat
I
is
sup-
ended at this point.
Okay.
I'll walk up to the hippogriff.
Larry's gonna go look at the hippogriff and be like, well, it's better than dry meat and bread.
We got fish as well.
Malpipe Noise is clearly mad about the majestic creature being dead and like pets the dead creature's head.
Okay.
In
I'm just amazed.
character.
Yeah, I'm just amazed we got 2 types of meat: fish and bird.
In character. Guys, we almost all of us came out of that relatively unscathed. Almost
Relatively.
all of us. That's what I said.
Hey, 3.
Man, I wonder if there wasn't a better way to have done that.
Yeah, not using your fucking whip on the fucking ankle of it. Like.
Hey, nah, come on. Like, you've seen people in fiction use their whips to trip up larger creatures all the time, okay? It's what they did in Star Wars to the AT-AT.
You were trying to tie their legs together.
Yeah, no, I mean, that would have been a
I
bit
feel
too
like the
invo-
whip
thing-
was the
the
biggest
thing-
mistake with this guy.
The
I
thing
would-
was kicking and screaming. I couldn't just politely, like, ask it to stay still while I, like, fucking tie the thing around it. That would have been way too difficult.
Yeah, I would like to just point out that I was the one that caught the bird. So.
You did.
I caught the bird.
But by some description, yeah.
Is it safe over there? What happened?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're all dead.
I caught
Bloodshed.
a bird and a fish.
We got dinner.
Era might need medical attention.
It was literally bleeding out on
I
the
think
deck,
the
and I'm
meat-
like, I caught a fish.
Birds
The
do
meat that I
not like
borrowed,
arrows.
I threw it on the deck. I don't know how far the 5-second rule goes.
Well, we're definitely beyond
might
5
still be-
seconds at this point.
well,
And I don't want to eat that shit. Lord knows how dirty
Alright.
this fucking deck is.
Yeah.
The rest of the crew
well-
emerges from downstairs and kind of keeps a distant eye on whatever happened up at the front of the deck.
Hey, conversely, we've got 2 new corpses, which, if anybody knows anything about these creatures, maybe we can prepare food with them. I don't know.
One of the
And the people constantly saying that they want to eat the majestic dead bird.
one of the gnomes kind of steps forward, says, "Hey, I'm the chef. We don't have any way of cooking while on the ship, so well, we got what we've got, and I guess
Wait.
once you, what?
If there's no way to fucking cook, why we gotta goddamn.
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hey, shut up. Don't worry about it. I'm the one who prepares the food. I'm the one who takes care of these things. Leave it to me, okay? You don't have to butt into my business. Thank you. But once we land and we get, we can maybe try to cook this thing up over a fire or something. I don't know. But
Once
that'll
we
have
get
to
to
wait
land,
till
I'm
we
salmon.
land.
Yeah, I like...
I feel like by the time that these corpses
These
were
things are
have been lying for
corpses,
5
and we've got
or
like a
7
week
more
left
days.
of the journey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since I caught the bird with the fishing rod originally, I would like to defeather it, de-wing it. I don't know. I would like to take wherever I can to south because I am still broke.
Malpipe Noise protested the idea of doing that.
I caught the bird with the fishing rod. It's fine.
scoffs at the idea of that even being like a real thing. And I think. How about he suggests solving this with a game of playing cards?
Hype, to be fair, it's more horse than bird.
It's about half and half.
I don't think that's what he cares about. He just thinks
If you're complaining about the bird part, you can keep the bird part. Let me
You
have
can
the
cut
horse
off the
part.
horse part. You can hang the head on your
This
wall.
like weird racism that people are doing, and just points out that the reason why he thinks this is abhorrent is because this is a majestic creature.
Hey. I'm broke. I need the money.
Hype, it didn't look that majestic when it was like kicking and screaming for help, okay?
I'll have you know, if this thing is majestic as you say it is, it's gonna go for a pretty
Probably
penny.
worth something.
And I really want that money. I caught the bird with the fishing rod.
Clearly very sad as he realizes that the rest of the party is a bunch of brutes.
And it's already dead.
I mean, Pipe, look, I'll ask you with full sincerity. What do you have in mind for this creature, then?
Well, a majestic creature like this deserves a proper burial. So, and since we are at sea, I guess the fairest thing would be to give it a sea burial.
Okay,
Oh,
toss
do
this
you want me to
corpse
do-
in the-
I feel
No,
like
yo,
you.
we could do a Viking burial.
No,
Send
we
it up
can't.
in
What
a
fire
boat,
are we
set it on
setting on
fire.
this boat?
You are aware of
This
what
is a
happens
wooden
to
ship. We're not setting
bodies
fire.
in the ocean.
No, we send on like a separate little ship, like a little one.
Yeah, and that ship steers into us because of the wind. Boom, now we're on fire.
Look,
not-
it's either look, my options are Viking burial because it's cool, or we go sell it for the money.
Like, I think the actual thing we need to do with these creatures is just investigate what material we may gather off of their dead bodies, and then just toss them in the ocean. Because they're gonna rot if they just stay on the ship for a week, you know? We don't exactly have a way of refrigerating them either. It's cold out here, but not cold enough to keep a corpse fresh. Yeah,
We could do,
no.
like,
We haven't tried that yet.
If it's
You
cold enough to keep a corpse fresh, then it's cold enough for us to all die.
Nah, we got
Sarah, you were
that.
saying?
I was gonna say, do you want to do nature checks to see if anyone knows what these things are, or
That's probably a fair.
Sure,
Yeah.
you can roll that. Yeah.
I would
Do
nature check
that
first.
on the
No, I'm going
fishman
first. Fuck you.
first.
Yeah.
Do that on the fishman first.
14.
Let's see, 14. Yeah, so you do recognize the hippogriff. They're not common, but they're not unheard of. They're a sort of like chimeric magical beast that's kind of found around just anywhere really. That's you don't really know any other details beyond that. And then this other thing, this marrow, you know about them. They're people who just they're intelligent creatures. They live in the sea, and they're generally quite evil, and they enjoy hunting larger creatures.
I didn't like the fact that it was intelligent. We killed a intelligent fish person.
Would you like to do anything
Oh,
with this
but if
information?
They're intelligent, so they might have something on them worth money.
Maybe you shouldn't have cast animal friendship on intelligent creatures.
I think it's dead. I do not think it desires friendship anymore.
Well, like, you shouldn't have done that because you did try to. I guess it's fair. You can loot the marrow. Normal piper
Yeah.
is not
You don't care about the fish. I'm gonna go. Let's go loot this fish, man.
All right, roll investigation check.
I will do that myself. Investigation. Oh, I actually have something positive for investigation. That is 14 on that one.
All right, you kind of give it a look over. It doesn't seem to have much on it. It's got like some basic clothing, like some bracers, pauldrons, very basic armor. Nothing really that would be of use to you. Yeah, beyond that, there's not really much on this thing.
But we can go sell those stuff when we get to that.
Maybe they're probably not really worth much.
I literally have 0, so anything's,
Yeah.
anything's a benefit at this point. I'm
Okay.
gonna take it because
Fight
I
between Rumi and the Game Master.
You can. It just yeah.
yeah,
Your call.
I will keep it and then I will start it when I get to land. So what was it that it is?
I'll
Just
say
like
you can
dead
mark.
weight in your
No, you can
inventory.
mark a shoulder pauldron and 2 bracers.
Shoulder. Shoulder, funny word that I can't spell, so we should put shoulder something.
Cool.
And
It's for shoulder armor or something. If
There
you
we
want
go.
pretty easy.
What are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna ask if anyone else on the ship thinks they can perhaps get anything out of these bodies. You know, some materials or something that might be of use to them.
I think we could get out of it. We throw them overboard and see which one makes the bigger splash.
yeah!
You know what, Crash? You're a legend. Yeah. I'm with Crash.
I'm absolutely with that. I've got what I needed.
Alright, go for it. It's all yours.
Oh boy. Do we need to do like strength thing for this?
Yeah, I'll say athletics to try to toss them off.
Okay,
What's my
Hey, I have a good athletics. Just let me take
Yeah.
this, okay?
Yeah, you take it.
Yeah, 20.
Which one are you throwing first?
The sea creature.
Okay.
So that's 16 plus 5 for 21.
21. All right. This thing is very big, pretty heavy. But with a 21, you're able to get it overboard. It's less of a toss and more of a push it over the edge. It makes a decent splash. Not super big though.
Okay. Was May
That's so
looking?
cool.
May was watching. Yeah.
Don't tell.
Alright, so that's now in the sea. I'll put it there.
Thank you. It floats away as you move past.
Okay, someone else can take the other one.
Dibs!
All right, Jez,
I
go
caught
for
the
it.
bird, it's
Roll
fine.
an athletics check.
Sorry. That will be 5.
You push on it. You pull on it. You try to lift it up. It's just not budging.
And I have a look away. That was embarrassing.
Humiliating.
And the
Give
navigator
away,
did
that was
see this happen.
embarrassing.
Oh.
Who saw it?
Sarah.
She kind of
The
laughs.
navigator.
Oh.
She chuckles
Oh.
and turns the other way.
Hey, Era, as
God
the
bless.
skull
In
crusher
negative
of
phrase.
this
In
party.
negative phrase.
Era, as the one who crushed this thing's skull to oblivion, maybe you should toss it.
I'm still bleeding out, by the way.
It's okay, we're about to die.
I'll just move,
You'll be
move,
fine.
move,
I'm moving.
move.
I can't pick myself up.
Ah, okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Eraz, if you want to roll, I'll say if you want to do this with advantage, as I think you're at the tail end of your rage, if you want to still have the
Oh,
benefits
man,
from
what?
Fair
that,
enough.
you can do that.
Yeah, I think that's
How did they have an advantage and I get negative
Bruh.
points and I picked everything?
Even with your advantage, basically the same thing that happened to Jez. You're pushing, you're pulling, you're trying to lift it. It's not moving. You look
thing
over your
is that
shoulder, and Crash
Hey,
is kind
I'm
of just
actively
laughing at
bleeding
you.
Hey, I'm actively bleeding out. I have.
I appreciate the effort. Maybe you should tend to your wounds instead of whatever you're trying to do.
Crash,
Jesus
can you tend
Christ.
to my wounds?
I'll do it. Okay, I'm
Make a
rolling.
persuasion check. Make a persuasion check.
Wait, no, let me do a persuasion check.
Oh,
Fuck
the
you.
two.
Quahog
Oh,
also cannot move
I
this
know,
fucking
whatever.
hippogriff.
Wait,
Whatever.
wait, I'm doing. Wait, let me do my persuasion check.
Yeah, let's see. Let's
Heaviest
see.
fucking bird in the
Can-
world.
Can I have advantage on this because like sympathy or no? No, I guess
No.
not because I just embarrassed
No.
myself.
Oh,
No, wait. 8.
8. Nice. Okay. He says, yeah, just go ahead and head downstairs. There's a fucking med kit. Tend to yourself.
Let's fucking go.
I'm not gonna fucking do it.
Oh.
It's my
Yeah,
med kit
but-
though, so count it as that.
Oh.
Wait, didn't Quahog grab it earlier? I'll just.
No,
I don't
Quahog didn't
know
grab.
if I've
done
It's a different thing.
Oh,
Quahog just grabbed some
yeah.
materials. Yeah.
Okay.
You
boop.
gotta tend to your
I'm
wounds. It's
downstairs.
not
All
helping
right,
you.
you
I'm
can do
afraid.
that.
Right.
Jez, you should come help me.
Oh, fine. I need to escape that.
Has everyone tried lifting this hippogriff off the side?
Ilaria's
No.
might have
I
it.
have. We
All right.
asked to.
Anyone else who wants to try?
It might be better.
I
It might be easier to get something off the boat if we.
do it in a respectful manner. What is it? Is like Pog is like Loudmouth Python is like a wee little guy with no strength, so probably not gonna
Uh-huh.
work.
Yeah, neither of us are very strong.
I mean, you can try.
Can we work together?
Yeah, if you do it together, it'll probably be easier.
Well,
I
yeah.
should have thought
I
that.
rolled a 19 at the... Wait, what kind of check is this?
Athletics.
That's a +0, because level players, he's a little
Alright.
weenie guy, but it's still a 19.
I got a 3.
Okay. So, Ilaria, you go to lift it, push it, pull it, nothing's happening. It's not budging. Exact same fucking scenario as everyone else who tried. But pipe noise, you step in, and with the help, what little it may be, you're able to both get it over the side of the ship. Not gracefully,
Nice.
maybe not respectfully, but it is in the sea and has maybe a burial.
You know, it would have been easier to get that off if we cut off some of the meat.
Well, it is to be expected that the only person who rolls well on this is the only person who actually respects beauty and nature.
Well,
I
that
like
went
it.
really well.
I like we had an easier time killing these things than we did just pushing them off the boat.
Honestly.
Easier time killing the targets than we did tossing the body.
Am I able to do a check to heal?
I mean,
So
we're
wait,
about to
a little
long
bit.
rest.
Alright then, we'll do that.
Yeah, so effectively the rest of the day will pass without issue.
Yes. We
Yeah,
just,
Zoe will just bleed out till
back
Zoe wakes up. Okay.
let me mark everything back to full then.
I believe that was the 4th day of travel.
Yes.
Only the 4th day?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
only 4.
Ah,
Well, 3
No,
days
5
of
to go.
nothing, and then this was the 4th day.
oh my god,
And
so
now-
far down on the negative words in just 4 days.
Now we get 5
Not-
more days of nothing happening.
And I'll say, just kind of for the sake of brevity, the next 5 days pass pretty uneventfully. Is there anything anyone wants to do or accomplish or say during these 5 days and the rest of the travel?
Josh, you need to go get the number! Get the number, get the number!
I want to assume that I've been chatting with May a good bit more, you know, after my heroic endeavors against those weird creatures.
You better hope they
maybe
didn't
earned
see
some
your whip
respect.
move.
But to be fair, maybe May has seen a lot of, like, just random ship bodyguards in their day. I don't know how much that's doing for them. But I hope things are going well. I don't have anything more specific. I just want this.
Well, since Loud Metal Type must die of boredom if 5 days of doing nothing, I guess you'll also just talk to the other crew members about stuff. Tell them about his great feats in his life. Maybe perform some tricks for them to entertain them to some degree.
Just do like
I
a
know.
standard routine.
I've just been spending.
Not Metal Pipe Noise is an entertainer, not in that sense. He's more of a
Yeah.
street
can be.
performer than
Yes.
a stand-up
He's more of a
comedian.
con artist. He's still got my silver piece.
Yeah.
I still don't know why you pretended there was just I didn't even use sleight of hand. There was there.
I assume
um,
that's just been
yeah.
bothering.
Yeah, I would like
PK
to garner
Okay.
sympathy with the tabaxi guy and the elf person and the human during these days. Maybe to spite the people who were very brutish.
Through these trying times, you would like some sympathy.
So yeah, for most of the voyage, the female elf, or sorry, the female human is up in the crow's nest, navigating, looking out. But in passing, you can say some things to her if you'd like to. Crash is.
I would like
Sorry?
to do to all of them. We have 5 days, right? So it's like
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be
you have
all-
plenty of time. Yeah.
Yeah, so he'll take some time off, out of the days to talk to all of them and try to just entertain them to some degree, just learn more stuff about people and to garner some sympathy as the only person on the ship who's not a brute.
Like, if you out-riz May...
I can
I'm gonna-
easily do that. Can I do a charisma?
Yeah,
Please.
I'll say for the sake of this, just make a general persuasion check, and we'll see how this goes.
Please.
Right.
Pipe,
I'll use my
begging.
character recall for advantage.
Cool. Yeah,
Right.
you can do that.
Come on.
Who
this
are
is-
you risen? Who are you risen? Navigation or the
I can do all.
night crew?
You can. Yeah, you
Like
can roll.
advantage
You can
plus
roll in
save.
general, or if you want to do it separately, it's up to you.
That's 14. I think we can do all of them. I have 3 separate instances of
Are
advantage.
you risen all the crew members?
Please.
You naughty
Alright.
boy.
I can try for all of them. So I've
Please?
I've 3 separate
Leave
instances of
May
advantage.
alone. This is
So. Yeah, I mean, what are you trying to do? What are you saying? Who are you talking to?
I just like general conversations, trying to learn stuff about them, like perform some tricks for them. I guess when they're like off currently what they're doing, and just know more stuff about them. Tell them
Speak-
about me, my great entertainment journey, and also presumably gather some sympathy as someone who's stuck with a bunch of British people who simply cannot understand what beauty is and what a good performance is.
It was a
Okay.
bird.
So the vibe you get from Crash as you're kind of doing these things, he he listens to you, he talks to you, he's friendly enough about it. He does not seem particularly interested in you telling him how much of a brute that you are not. But
Oh, get fucking owned.
He's so Brutus himself, you know.
yeah,
I think
it's fine.
He's very cool. He's
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
I've just spent the last 5 days staring out to sea about my
But
negative
should
viewers.
I do like a check for everyone, or should we just treat that one for all of them?
That can be the general vibe from all of them if you'd like to.
All right.
All right. Anyone else got
I
anything
think
they want
Cole
to do?
appreciates that.
As long as Pipe didn't his I don't really care either way.
Hey, it should be very easy to outrisk, considering he's a charisma-based character with advantage on charisma stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like, you know, Mesa Hall and the elf, and you're a bird. I'm at least half elf, and Andy, and that's like, you know, that's relation. That's relatability.
Yeah, no.
No.
Take it.
I like that. I like that you just said, "Well, you're the wrong race."
Yeah.
It's really that's. I hope the pirates.
I'm
enjoy
not
being-
beating the allegations.
Excuse me, bird person. You're the wrong race. You're incompatible.
Not to change the subject from the horrible thing I just said,
Mhm.
but I just noticed that Pike is like chilling in the rescue boat, which is cute.
That's very adorable.
He's nesting in there.
Obviously, actually, now that you say it, I need to like at least be on the crow side net at some point.
That's true, actually. Yeah, it's made for you.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to just try to climb up there, you can, or if you want to talk to someone about
Yeah,
it, what do you
sure.
want to do?
I'll just climb up on the crow at some point during this journey, definitely. 'Cause, I mean,
Will you do it while the navigator is up there, or not?
Sure, why not?
All right. As you start climbing up,
Are you gonna outviz me with the navigator?
she kind of shouts out, "Hey, there's only room for one up here."
Ah, unfortunate. But then, well, I'll ask her like when she's not there, and then do it when she's not there.
All right. So yeah, we'll say like at the end of one of these days, she climbs down. You can approach her.
But yeah, the llama price is gonna go up because he wants to see the view, and obviously a bird and a crow's nest is just thematically appropriate.
She just kind of looks at you. A moment passes. She doesn't say anything, and then she says, "Well, just don't touch any of my shit, all right?"
Do I look like a person who would touch someone else's things?
You're not
Uh,
brutish like us, are you?
Respectfully, you kind of do. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. But
It is truly hurting my very soul to be told that. But
listen,
I'll
I don't mean
forgive
it in a bad way. You just got a whole vibe going on. I'm not sure what to make of you.
it's okay. I have faced far worse things from other people.
Yeah, like
My
what
life.
Josh
I'm
just said.
sure you have.
Well, thank you. I will try to respect your personal space and not touch anything up there.
Cool. Yeah, you make your way up there. There's a few like books and things. There's just like some general supplies, a sack of like adventuring
I think
gear.
normal players would just like look out and see, like look at the open sea because he has never seen the open sea. It's part of his lore.
Cool.
Experience being a crow
It
in
is-
the crow's nest.
It is a very nice view. The wind is even stronger up here than what it is down below. It's cold up here. You pull your coat around you tightly as the wind hits your face. This whole time, as you've been getting further and further out, it's just been steadily getting colder and colder as the days pass. Eventually, it's the weather begins turning from cold, cloudy, sometimes rain, to a steady stream of snow.
I guess presumably loudmouth pipers will not be up during those times too much.
Cool. Yeah, you make your way back down, and eventually, the navigator shouts out, "Land ho! We got the fucking island."
Nice.
Well, they're
You-
all like this.
You take a look ahead, and indeed you do see there is a large, mountainous, snowy island ahead of you. It's still snowing, clouds in the sky, pretty dark. So looking ahead, you do see right towards the shore, there's a series of small lights, seemingly campfires or torches or what have you, from the settlement that you're making your way towards. At this point, it's probably pushing later afternoon as you're approaching. And moments pass, and the ship makes its way into the docks. Crash calls out to everyone once again. Well, it looks like we've made it. Everyone gather around. I have a few things to say before we conclude our journey here. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Everyone, fucking hands on deck. Let's go. Yep. Okay. So thank you for sailing on the Remerhaz. I am, of course, your humble captain, Crash. I'll be waiting here for the next couple of days. I assume you're going to need a return journey of some sort. I don't know any of the details of what you're doing, but I wish you good luck. I wish you good skill or whatever it is you do. Return back alive, and all shall be well. Any questions from me? Anything else you need?
I would say we were pretty good. Thank you
Ava,
for...
Ava,
Yeah.
ask for the number. Ask for the number.
Last chance. Last chance.
Yes.
That's actually the last chance we're gonna go back at some point.
Yeah, I don't think
You'll
last
know what can
chance
happen
yet.
at that time.
Alright, we can let, like,
I think you want to.
distance, distance makes the heart go stronger, or whatever.
Exactly.
Oh, honestly, Go Hug just sounds like you're wimping out.
Look,
Oh,
last
No, I'm-
look. Man, I'm gonna fumble a baddie by virtue of not doing anything because I don't know what to do.
Look, Go Hug, I've spent the last 5 days meditating because, I need to be a better person. I am no longer horny. So,
I don't want to be horny. I just want to be happy.
I'm no
How do you
longer
feel
horny. I
every
just want
day?
to be happy. I have meditated the last 5 days, looking out at the peaceful sea, and I'm here, present in the current time, and I feel like a much better person.
Good for you. Good for you, Chaz.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So unless there's anything anyone wants to say or do, you all can make your way off of the deck of the ship. It's being tied up. The sails are lowered. And you make your way onto the docks, and we will pan out into the snow and end our session there for today.
It has been
Alright.
3 hours after all.
Yeah, it was a good session. We did a
Good
lot.
game, everybody.
A long one.
Yeah, I caught
You made
a
it.
bird with a fishing line.
Yeah.
We've all got
Jordan.
people to simp over, or at least one of us have people to
Yeah,
simp over.
several
It's
people
really
have
good.
new crushes.
Oh, man.
Very exciting.
This just feels like real life.
I'll-
It's
I'll
like,
find
there's a
ways.
fucking baddie that I really want, but I don't know how to approach them or do anything about the
They're
Sure,
too
yeah.
cool for me.
On guy.
Yeah.
It was so
Uh,
funny to see Josh verbally react to
Yeah,
embarrassment.
it's so funny.
A fictional character.
That's very
no,
fun.
come on.
Josh
It's also
is not
just-
thinking.
Well,
Y'all
it's
just
also
don't
just
think the
really
accusation
awkward doing it in
of,
an RP
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
scenario.
That's
That's
true.
the real
Yeah.
awkward part of it. Is
This is why you just go straight in. This is why you said
That's
it
why I
straight.
resorted to just saying out loud. Can it just be implied that I am regularly chatting with them rather than having to make a conversation?
Josh-
behind it?
No.
Josh
If he,
actually having a heartbeat racing thing going on. We'll talk in a second about this.
yeah.
That's
No,
fun.
if you did what I did and just keep it short and sweet, you don't have to worry about
Short
it.
and yeah,
Josh
short for
not
sure.
making allegations of trying to pimp for May inspired character. Blue
No.
hair, May.
No. By the way, Jane just woke up.
Oh.
Good morning, Jane.
Again, is May inspired by May from Jujutsu Kaisen?
No, it's Maye is May.
Okay, it's like the mom. That is so sad.
E at the end.
Light blue hair.
It's the month
and
with the E at
May.
the end. Yeah,
It really is like that.
the hair
We
is
don't-
behind them and not tied up in any way.
Light blue was
That's
never
fortunate.
specified.
I'm pretty sure it was
Sorry.
that.
I think it was.
Sorry, is
Yeah,
May the one?
This
Is
guy
May the
has
one
a
with
crush but
Pugly?
doesn't even pay attention.
Josh, you've been talking to him for 9 days and even noticed their hair's blue.
No, I noticed the hair was blue. I just didn't remember if it was light blue specifically or not.
This
James says
guy's
hello,
not
by the
noting
way.
down. Good morning,
Um,
Jay.
Tegan, can you answer my question? Was it May or Crash with a peg leg? Because I feel like the order of
I think
events in
May
my
has the
head.
tag.
May.
Okay,
May.
that's what I
That
thought.
May is
That's what I thought.
was. Yeah, that's May.
Okay,
I
let's
didn't
make
put
it
it down.
sure.
Elf of peg leg.
I really lucked out. I really
look-
lucked out if I don't fumble this, that is.
That's true. Thanks for playing, everyone. Thanks for watching, everyone. Tune in next time for whatever happens on the Unsettled Isles. Hopefully that goes well.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Penis.